An Educational Psychology Philosophy Guide. Chapter 1. A formal field of study called educational psychology. Educational psychology, an oxymoron? Education is supposed to be about an open exploration of life. Psychology is an attempt to define life into predictable theories. What gets me about most of my formal schooling is that it was always about learning other people's stuff. They never told me I have my own purity. Discover it and live by it. I first had to undo all my indoctrination, then I become free to live by own purity and say to myself, screw the world with all its bullshit. Education is not a bunch of discrete, mechanical one-liners derived from psychological research. It's the human spirit in action. Is there a psychology to education, or is it all about spirit, what you feel inside naturally, including your motivation to learn? To me, this is more proof of how we degenerated into a capitalist, psychobabble society detached from our true natures, who we really are, where we got phony intellectuals on university campuses doing research to supposedly dissect the rules or stages of learning as opposed to listening to the natural intuition our gods gave us. It's like they're trying to dissect the human soul into a million one-liner tidbits of knowledge they supposedly get from the psychobabble experiments they do, but all these one-liners are just discrete bits of mechanical advice that don't stand a chance next to the individual who knows that education, the intrinsic thirst for knowledge, is man's only hope both for inspiration and survival. It's a holistic thing that consumes the human spirit. It's not about rote learning, tests, grades, performance objectives, the standard curriculum, etc. There are only two aspects to education. Teach and learn for the natural love of it. Coerce people to learn and be indoctrinated through a system of rewards and punishments. The formal field of educational psychology is about how to teach, how to learn, how people and animals learn, the joys of teaching, the challenges of teaching, major theories and models of learning, types of learning, audio, visual, rote, doing, etc. Jean Piaget theory of childhood development, social development, moral development, multiple intelligences, gifted students, students with special educational needs, disabilities, physical and mental, learning disabilities, behavioral disorders, motivation, classroom management, stimulate students' thinking, critical thinking, creative thinking, problem solving, behaviorism, Bloom's taxonomy, classical conditioning, constructivism, psychological constructivism, John Dewey, Jean Piaget, assimilation, accommodation, equilibrium, schema, social constructivism, Jerome Bruner, instructional scaffolding, Lev Vygotsky, zone of proximal development, discrimination, extinction, extrinsic motivation, generalization, learning, intrinsic motivation, metacognition, cooperative learning, grading and reporting, standardized and other formal assessments. There are lots of other topics within the field. To me, all this research they claim to be doing on how we think and learn is basically a pile of meaningless dada, because anybody who has got any intelligence follows their true natures, intuition, and essences as individuals. Teaching you how to think is like teaching you how to live. It can't be done. You can't light anyone's fire for life. You can help them light their own fires only. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. The individual either has the intrinsic desire to do it or he doesn't. A teacher basically feeds you the facts and tries to inspire you. If you're striving towards enlightenment, it will all unfold inside of you in due course, provided you're free and strong enough to follow your inner voice. You figure it out through trial and error, reading, talking to others, and experiencing life as you live it. If you're a gifted kid, which they classified me as in grade school, the teachers were irrelevant. Most of them were decent people with good intentions, but I was off in the corner doing my own thing, exploring my natural love of my life. Most of that stuff I learned was by myself, reading it in a book. I had a few years there where everyone in the class worked at their own speed. I whipped through those textbooks, got high marks in the tests, then they left me alone in the library for the rest of the year. That was a dream education for me, to do whatever I wanted. Then in grade 8 I had to go back to the old way, follow the standard curriculum at the same speed as the rest of the class. It's not the best way to learn. All those theories they come up with on how to learn are basically meaningless ivory tower one-liners. You are who you are inherently in your essence as a human being. You either honor it to become an autonomous, creative intellectual individual through your own efforts, curiosity, and motivation, or you allow yourself to get brainwashed by all that artificial knowledge out there that all those formal academic institutions and disciplines have created. They got education packaged into a big phony field of supposedly how we learn when it's the most natural thing in the world. I'm not judging anything. I'm just telling you the way I, as a free-thinking man who was once brainwashed by the artificial values of the world, sees it now. But don't listen to me. Go to the horse's mouth yourself and read all that modern-day fake social sciences knowledge snake oil they created to sap whatever might be creative, pure, and true out of the naive people out there. The only truth is to live by your true nature by firstly discovering it, then honoring it by releasing most of that natural energy every single day, always being aware when someone is trying to indoctrinate you with artificial knowledge, aka the bull's tea of the world. If you got the guts to do that, you don't need any of that humanities crap they're teaching at colleges, pretending it's real, authoritative, formal, advanced knowledge. We have mechanized education so much that 90% of all the students are there to try to get good marks. The beauty, natural love, and intrinsic thirst for knowledge is gone. It doesn't even exist with a lot of teachers. It's just about teaching the curriculum to try to get the class to score highly in the standardized tests. They lost the spirit of the Renaissance man liberal education concept, where the likes of Aristotle, Da Vinci, and Michelangelo did what they did for one reason. It was their true nature. They loved to do it. It was the only way they stayed inspired, thrilled, and excited about their lives day after day. Most kids nowadays, as soon as they pass a course, throw their papers away and forget about it. A part of that is the cultural indoctrination of reducing education down into grade levels, subjects, and tests. Where's the spirit of it? Do it for the love of your right of the human condition. There's almost nobody teaching that except a few charter and private schools and a few enlightened public school teachers, but they're often reined in and ordered to stick with the standard curriculum, and that's it. The purpose of life is to discover your true nature, then figure out how to earn a living at it. It's not about being brainwashed to follow some canned program, get a few degrees, then work at some dull job for 25 years or so as a good little functional clone. If you do this, you're spiritually dead by 40 because you betrayed your true nature, who you were born to be by nature. Is it worth it to sacrifice the free, full pursuit of your life for an average job? Are you selling yourself short? Do you have the guts to do what you really want to do, what you were born to do by nature? Virtually everybody my age is spiritually dead. They do not have the ability to think their own thoughts purely and freely away from everything they've ever been brainwashed by. They just assume things like monogamy, paternalism, materialism, and upward socio-economic mobility are the markers of success and happiness in life, without ever questioning themselves to see what they're really all about away from society's rules and traditions. It's a tragedy that's so big that no one seems to realize it exists, or they just deny it because everybody likes to think they're pure and free even when they're not. It's hard to admit that you've been living a wimpy life following artificial standards you got brainwashed by, rather than being true to your pure inherent essence as a human being. Do you color your hair? If you're a guy, do you wear an earring or a tie, a noose? Do you believe there's a legitimate mental illness called manic depression or attention deficit hyperactive disorder, or is it all a bunch of bull geared to suck naive people in and make money off them? Have you ever taken a so-called mental health drug because some drug salesman masquerading as an expert in life told you to? Did you ever buy a certain brand of any product because you wanted to look cool and / or feel special like you belonged to some elite group within society? I rest my case. Still, nobody thinks they're brainwashed. The ultimate purpose of education is to culture the ability to think your own thoughts and find the knowledge you need to help you do what you want, not impressed, brainwashed, or intimidated by all the artificial knowledge the world is constantly bombarding at you. Educational psychology for teachers. Will educational psychology help you become a better teacher, or does it always go back to your intuition after you try their one-liners that don't seem to offer much insight into what motivates people? Their dry term classroom management pretty well sums it up. Teaching should be about expressing your love of life in a spiritual way, not about rules and management principles. There are at least 100 academic journals out there dealing with educational psychology, like Action Research, Advances in Developing Human Resources, Cell Biology Education, Childhood Education, Cognition and Instruction, CSS Journal, Computers in the Social Studies, Early Childhood Education Journal, Education Policy and Analysis, Educational Psychology, Educational Researcher, Educational Theory, Effective Teaching, Harvard Educational Review, Interact, European Platform for Interactive Learning and New Media, Journal of Applied Psychology, Journal of Children's Literature, Journal of Computing in Higher Education, Journal of Cross-Cultural Psychology, Journal of Educational Psychology, Journal of Instructional Psychology, Journal of Learning Disabilities, Journal of Research in Science Teaching, Journal of the Learning Sciences, Phi Delta Kappan, Reading Psychology, Review of Educational Research, Revista Iberoamericana de Educación, Revista de la OEI, Social Psychology of Education, Teaching and Teacher Education, Theory into Practice, Urban Education, Young Children, Educational Psychology Big Hots. Find the so-called big innovators in how we think in a psychology textbook and books at hashtag 150-159 and hashtag 370-379 at the library. Some are: David Perkins, Harvard; Edward de Bono, Lateral Thinking; Howard Gardner, 8 Stages of Intelligence; Jean Piaget, Stages of Childhood Development; Lawrence Kohlberg, Morality; Luis Machado; Paul MacCready; Reuven Feuerstein; Richard Paul; Abraham Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs; King Solomon, wrote Book of Proverbs; Robert Sternberg, Intelligence; Robert Sylvester; Stephen Covey, Habits of Highly Effective People. Educational Psychology Websites. 1. A guy by the name of Kelvin Seifert has published a textbook called Educational Psychology, a global text which he makes available for free on the internet. I found it at freeinfosociety.com. Era.net, this is the official website of the American Educational Research Association, a major umbrella professional association supporting educational research of all kinds. AFT.org, American Federation of Teachers. Operd.org, Association for Health, Physical Education, Recreation, and Dance. AAMR.org, Mental Retardation. acu.edu/academics/ca/grad_school/school resources.html. adl.org/tools_teachers/tips_antibias_ed.asp, the Anti-Defamation League of America, an organization dedicated to eliminating racial and ethnic bias throughout society. Answers.com/topic/educational-psychology. apa.org/journal/edu, Journal of Educational Psychology. cde.ca.gov/b/st/ss/n grade4.asp, Grade 4 Writing Standards. Centerreforxre.org, Center for Comprehensive School Reform and Improvement. chiron.valdosta.edu/whewitt/materials/internet.html circle.adventist.org/browse/resource.phtml $?leaf=357 cmec.ca coe.westga.edu/rzig, the Action Research Special Interest Group cse.edc.org/products/assessment/middle-school/scorer-ub.asp, assessments cse.ukla.edu, the National Center for Research on Evaluation, Standards, and Student Testing, CRES cse.ukla.edu/resources/justforteachers_set.htm csr.ukla.edu, University of California, Center for Research on Evaluation Standards and Student Testing ed.gov/nclb/landing.jhtml, US Department of Education website devoted to education.ky.gov education.wisc.edu/edpsych educationworld.com education-world.com/standards. This website contains links to educational standards documents written by every major state department of education and a number of national and professional. edudata.educ.ub.ca/data_pages/pancan.htm, Canada has developed Pan-Canada Assessment in Mathematics, Reading and Writing and Science. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/educational_psychology, educational psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/evolutionary_educational_psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/handbook_of_educational_psychology. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/santa_university_school_of_education, _and_school-pastoral_ministries. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/standards_for_educational_and_psychological_testing. enc.org/stan.htm, in online resources for math and science education. escholarship.bc.edu. ets.org, Educational Testing Services administers the Praxis 2 series. facpub.stjohns.edu/tilde-ortiza/sbhtml. fenichel.com/schoolp.shtml. gse.berkeley.edu/program/sp/html/student_resources.html. gse.berkeley.edu/program/sp/sp.html, University of California, Berkeley School Psychology Program. history.com/encyclopedia.do article ID =$208259, Educational Psychology, Book Educational Psychology, 1903, Thorndike. idea.ksu.edu/index.html, over 40 short papers on classroom organization and management. infotree.library.ohio.edu/single-record/1010.html. isbe.state.il.us/assessment/esat.htm, Illinois Standards Achievement Test. k-12.state.tn.us. k12.wa.us/assessment/wasl/default.aspx, Washington State Assessment of Student Learning. kde.state.ky.us/kde/instructional+resources/curriculum+resources/student+performance+standards. learnativity.com/edpsych.html. library.scsu.ctstu.edu/schoolpsecbib.html. med.fsu.edu/education/faculty development/objectives.asp. naec.org, National Association for the Education of Young Children. nasponline.org, National Association of School Psychologists. nces.ed.gov/nations report card. ncte.org, National Council for Teachers of English, NCTE. nctm.org, National Council for Teachers of Mathematics, NCTM. NEA.org, the National Education Association. ed.gov/offices/ORI, the United States Office of Educational Research. Neurodiversity.com/psychology_general.html. nsdia.org, National Science Teachers Association. nwrl.org, Northwest Regional Education Laboratory. NISE.gov, New York State Education Department. OAH.org, Organization of American Historians. olc.sbsd.sk.ca/de/pd/inster/alpha.html, Instructional Strategies. Online-education.net, Online Psychology Degrees. Piaget.org, the Jean Piaget Society. PISA.oecd.org, Learning for Tomorrow's World. Psychology.wiki.com/wiki/educational_psychology. Psychology/educational psychology.jsp. Psychwatch.com/schoolpage.htm. questia.com/library/education/educational-. Reithsehulpsychology.webs.com. Responsiveclassroom.org, resources about classroom management and communication. Riverpub.com, grade school tests. Sanford-artadventures.com, art class tests. Educational psychology websites too. Schoolsci.com. Schoolpsychology.net. Schoolpsychologyresources.wordpress.com. sciencecentral.com/site/43617. scr27.org, Society for Community Research and Action. sde.idaho.gov. cb.envmed.rochester.edu/jaba, the Journal of Applied Behavior Analysis. Search psychologyschools.biz. socialstudies.org, National Council for the Social Studies, NCSS. 10df.co.uk/journals/carfax/014434110.html, Educational Psychology. teacher.scholastic.com/tools. teacher.scholastic.com/tools/class_setup. teachnet.com uu.edu/centers/faculty/resources/index.cfm?cat ID =13, tips for enhancing classroom communication. tennessee.gov/education/ci/standards/music/dance912.shtml, music and dance. thearc.org, Association for Retarded Citizens, ARC. theteachersguide.com/classmanagement.htm glossary.plasmalink.com/glossary.html, over 900 instructional strategies. timss.bc.edu, International Study Center. Tips for teachers dealing with racial and ethnic bias. utc.edu/academic/school psychology/associations.php. washington.edu/students/crscat/edpsy.html. wqpa.edu/academics/sch/career_path/educational/career04.htm, Career in Educational Psychology. Cognitivedaily.com. Crow, course resources on the web. nocontrol.edu/crow. Encyclopedia of Psychology. Psychology.org. Psychology Lectures of Alan W. Lanning. lanning.org/internet/lectures.html. Information about psychology for K-12 schools, and beyond. Online chools.org/resources/psychology. PC Wholesale, Memory and the Human Brain. pc-wholesale.com/articles-memory-and-the-human-brain.html. American Psychological Association. 800-374-2721. 202 336-5510. APA.org. National Association of School Psychologists. 4340 East-West Highway. Number 402. Bethesda, Maryland 20814. NASBweb.org. NASBonline.org. School psychology websites from dmoz-odp.org/science/social_sciences/psychology/educational_and_school. School psychology subcategories. Educational psychology. Educational testing. School psychology. APADIV15.org, APA newsletter for educational psychology, archive of newsletters published by the American Psychology Association's Educational Psychology Division. Chapter 2. An Education Philosophy Guide. Education Philosophy/Educational Philosophy. Our school systems focus on reading, writing, arithmetic and science in order to prepare students for the workforce. There's more to life than this. The main thing is the ability to think on your own and critically analyze whatever information you come across, brainwashed by none. Question everything. Culture a curious, inspired mind. You need research methodology knowledge, how to find information you're looking for quickly. Think creatively by listening to your own intuition. Teach by setting examples through your own actions. Conversation. Showing. Allowing the child to do things to learn by trial and error. Children should learn about managing money, credit, and frugal living. Learn to believe in yourself and block out negative thinking. Learn to be vital and inspired by following your true nature, which is your true purpose. Learn to be peaceful and cooperate with others. Learn that making friends and allies is better than making enemies. Learn how to relate, empathize, and love others. Learn to be a good listener. Learn the art of conversation. Learn car and home maintenance. Learn how to clean clothes and your home. Learn how to be happy and enjoy your life by earning your self-respect every day. Learn how to make friends and find a mate. John Dewey, American Champion of Education. Education is a social process. Education is growth. Education is not a preparation for life. Education is life itself. John Dewey. infed.org/thinkers/et-dewey.htm, John Dewey. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/John_Dewey, John Dewey. edrev.org/experience.html, Experience Education by John Dewey. ed.gov/databases/eric_digest/ed4268226.html, The Foxfire Approach to Teaching and Learning, John Dewey, Experiential Learning and the Core Practices, Eric Digest. Progressive Education Info. Progressive education is the idea started in the 19th century by John Dewey that all children are entitled to a free education. They should learn about what is going on in the world and have some freedom to explore their own lives. This is more liberal than the authoritative approach to education, which wants children to sit quietly and learn what they're taught without thinking their own thoughts. ditext.com/piley/piley.html, article published in the Social Frontier, April 1939. uvm.edu/Dewey/article/prog.html, a brief overview of progressive education, the University of Vermont. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/progressive_education. BelieveAllThings.com/3397/progressive-education-America. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/progressive_era. EDCI815S12.wiki/noteworthy+educators+the+progressive+era. ehow.com/about_6390023_progressive-education-theory.html. Integration of information, how we think. The following factors are a loose structure of how we analyze information. A problem in any of these stages could cause a learning disability. Recognition of information, You take in sensory input, vision, hearing, touch, smell, then analyze it to make sense of it. You selectively attend to one manner of incoming stimuli. You can discriminate between different incoming stimuli. Interpretation of information, you make sense of the information received. You organize information, sorting, sequencing, linking to existing database in your mind. Storing information is putting similar information together for easy access. Retrieving information is how quickly you can access stored knowledge. You have to be able to go into long-term memory to get out whatever information you want. Expression, communicating through oral, written or motor means. You have the ability to express your thoughts in a reasonable manner which other people understand. You don't speak too slowly or too quickly. You don't stand too close or too far from people when you speak. Your emotions are appropriate. You are not either over-emotional when you speak or show no emotion at all. You can censor yourself so you don't say inappropriate things. List of educational public domain books. These are books you can probably find at websites like Gutenberg.org, freeinfosociety.com, Muncies.com, or manybooks.net. Advice to a young man upon first going to Oxford, in 10 letters, from an uncle to his nephew by the Rev. Edward Barons. A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce. The Book of the Dead, The Papyrus of Ani. By E. A. Wallace Budge. An Investigation of the Laws of Thought, by George Boole. Ancient States and Empires by John Lord. A Treatise on Government, by Aristotle. Algebra, Introduction. Coral Reefs, by Charles Darwin. Democracy and Education, by John Dewey. Egyptian Magic, by E. A. Wallace Budge. Draw Objects in Perspective, Graphic Design, U.S. Army Manual. Engines of Creation, The Coming Era of Nanotechnology. A Little Encyclopedia of Phonetics, by Peter Roach. 15,000 Useful Phrases, A Practical Handbook of Pertinent Expressions, Striking Similes, Literary, Commercial, Conversational and Oratorical Terms, for the embellishment of speech and literature and the improvement of the vocabulary of those persons who read, write, and speak English, by Greenville Kleiser. Geology, by the U.S. Army Engineer Center and School. Introduction to Paleoanthropology. Introduction to Physical Oceanography, by Robert H. Stewart. Introduction to Sociology. Law of War, U.S. Army. Legends of the Middle Ages, by H. A. Gerber. Outline of American Literature, by the United States Department of State. Outline of U.S. History, by the Department of State. Social Life in the Insect World, by J. H. Faber. The Art of Public Speaking, by Dale Carnegie, aka Dale Carnegie, and J. Berg Essenwein. The Expression of Emotion in Man and Animals, by Charles Darwin. The French Revolution, by Thomas Carlyle. The Foundations of Geometry, by David Hilbert. Ralph Waldo Emerson, by Oliver Wendell Holmes. The World as I See It, by Albert Einstein. Atlantis, The Antediluvian World, by Ignatius Donnelly. Library of the World's Best Literature, Ancient and Modern, Volume 1, by Charles Dudley Warner. The American Scholar, Ralph Waldo Emerson. The Book of Enoch. A Daughter of Lilith and a Daughter of Eve, Kate Buffington Davis. Practical Mysticism, Evelyn Underhill. The New Avatar and the Destiny of the Soul, Gira D. Buck. The Higher Powers of Mind and Spirit, Ralph Waldo Trine. The Secret Commonwealth, Robert Kirk. The Egyptian Conception of Immortality, George Andrew Reisner. U.S. Department of Education, Parent Power, Build the Bridge to Success. U.S. Department of Education Tips for Helping Students Recovering from Traumatic Events. Educational Philosophy Website / Philosophy of Education Websites. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/philosophy_of_education, Philosophy of Education. 123helpme.com/search.asp text =philosophy +of education. Answers.com/topic/philosophy of education historical overview. aplastar.org/capella/educational philosophy.pdf. articlebiz.com/article/1159301 educational philosophy. ask.com/educational +philosophy. buzzle.com/article/educational philosophy.html. cc.edu/about/4pillars.asp, the 4 pillars of the Carroll educational experience, Carroll College's educational philosophy. challengerchool.com/philosophy.php. chinleyusd.k12.az.us/educational philosophy. cid.edu/about-sid/history/educational philosophy.aspx. citizendia.org/philosophy_of_education. content.unity.org/association/youth/education philosophy.html. dinecollege.edu/about/philosophy.php. ecollege.edu/educational philosophy. education.stateuniversity.com/pages/2321/philosophy.ducation.html. educationalphilosophy.net. edulink.org/portfolio/philosophies.htm. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/education_philosophy. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/philosophy_of_education. encyclopedia.com. Philosophy of education. envisioneme.com/about/education.php. etown.edu/academics.aspx ? Topic = educational +philosophy +and +learning goals. everythingphilosophy.com/philosophy of education. extra.net/educational_philosophy. factindex.com/p/philosophy_of_education.html. gradcourses.rio.edu/leaders/philosophies.htm. gvsu.edu/ot/educational philosophy 36.htm. heartofdakota.com/educational philosophy.php. helium.com/channels/804 educational philosophy. helium.com/knowledge/76250 the Faviki educational philosophies. indplsartcenter.org/classes/educational_philosophy. infed.org/thinkers/et-rouse.htm, Rousseau on education. ipd.org/about-us/educational philosophy. iwp.edu/about/page/educational philosophy. Institute of World Politics. k12academics.com/educational philosophy. k12academics.com/educational philosophy/educational philosophies. kca.org.ua/about kca/educational philosophy.html. lawrence.edu/about/mission.shtml. middlesex/cc.edu/corporate10community/child-care center/educational philosophy.html. msu.edu/user/gakraj/philosophy of education.htm. oakmeadow.com/curriculum/philosophy.php. pyradams.davidtrust.com/statement of educational philosophy. pbs.org/parents/clifford/about_program/edu_philosophy.html. pharmacy.umaryland.edu/about/info/educational philosophy.html. philosophyofeducation.org. philosophyofeducationstatement.com. plato.stanford.edu/entries/education philosophy. psychology.wiki.com/wiki/educational_philosophies. questia.com/library/education/philosophy of education. schoolforchampions.com/education/philosophies.htm scribd.com/doc/448520007/philosophy of education shalem.org.il/educational philosophy/shalem college educational philosophy.html spaceandmotion.com/philosophy-ducation.htm studymode.com/essay/educational philosophy 52941.html tc.edu/philosophy voices.yahoo.com/educational philosophies classroom 502427.html voices.yahoo.com/sample philosophy ducati on statement 4685435.html wilderdom.com/philosophy/sample education philosophies.html wisegeek.com/what some different philosophy sun education.htm wisegeek.org/what is philosophy of education.htm wmwikis.net/educational +philosophy wordiq.com/definition/philosophy_of_education educational and school psychology websites at DMOZ ODP subcategories educational psychology educational testing school psychology apadiv15.org APA newsletter for educational psychology archive of newsletters published by the American Psychology Association's Educational Psychology Division includes research briefs and other announcements of interest to educational psychologists. SattlerPublisher.com, Jerome M. Sattler, Publisher Incorporated. Publisher of books on assessment of children's intelligence and special abilities. Chapter 3. The Multiple Intelligence Theory 1. Crystallized Intelligence and Fluid Intelligence. Before all the modern research on intelligence starting in the 1980s, the most advanced theory was probably the Cattell-Horn theory, which defined two types of intelligence. 1. Crystallized intelligence, what you learn in life mostly from others, the factual stuff in school, what you see on TV, what your friends tell you plus how to do things, how to function in society. 2. Fluid intelligence, the ability to think and reason abstractly, the capacity to make insights, solve new problems and perceive new patterns to new situations independent of previous knowledge. You're always learning new things, therefore increasing crystallized intelligence. Fluid intelligence is another matter. You have a fixed amount of intelligence, therefore limits on how deeply you can think, but I believe you can improve it like I did by studying for the GRES many years ago. If you practice abstract thinking by solving those practice GRE questions that force you to keep 3 or more ideas in your mind at the same time in order to solve a problem, you become a sharp thinker, at least for a while. It's hard work. The mind not only gets dull if you do not make an effort to learn new knowledge, but it also gets dull if you do not do hard intellectual things like thinking up new ideas, analyzing stuff, writing your thoughts down, solving puzzles, etc. For me, writing stuff uses all parts of your mind including creativity. ask.com/question/crystallized-intelligence. cognitivefun.net. healthymemorry.wordpress.com/tag/fluid-and-crystallized-intelligence. mindforums.com/fluid-and-crystallized-intelligence. mrwhats.com/crystallized-in-middle-adulthood.html. wiki.answers.com/q/what_is_the_definition_of_crystallized_intelligence. Multiple Intelligences Theory Info. This is a bunch of psychobabble about cutting and chopping up our holistic essences/holistic consciousness/pure intelligence into a bunch of categories of intelligence, which is bullcrap because you think and feel with your one whole mind. You don't break it down into math, verbal, vocabulary, emotional intelligence, street smarts, creativity, etc. You have one state of consciousness. These multiple intelligences people think they're all cool and advanced because they're going beyond a standard academic curriculum to encourage the Renaissance, liberally educated man concept, but they're still breaking everything down into X number of subjects and categories. Somebody should tell them about the human soul and my book, A Free Spirit's Search for Enlightenment. It's all about the natural flow of your natural energy, not a bunch of boxes like music goes here, math goes there, etc., where you're trying to design the perfect person. Being a creative artist intellectual is to follow what you naturally feel without hurting other people. Go where your interests take you for as long as you're inspired about it. My problem with all this stuff is that you got maybe a dozen or so psychobablists who each come out with their own list of what constitutes the multiple intelligences of the human mind, but they're all a bunch of brainwashed fools who think they have to analyze and define everything. The truth is that you feel what's in your soul, then release that positive, natural, inspired energy every day. You don't chop it all up and think you got something, because nobody thinks that way, in discrete parts. Multiple intelligences is a big buzz term nowadays. Some schools dedicate themselves to it. You can study it as a teaching major. Waldorf and Montessori education are part of this holistic education idea. Here are some types of thinking created by the academic machine. Conceptual thinking. Analytical thinking. Speculative thinking. Right brain thinking. Critical thinking. Foolish thinking. Convergent thinking. Weird thinking. Reflective thinking. Visual thinking. Symbolic thinking. Propositional thinking. Digital thinking. Metaphorical thinking. Mythical thinking. Poetic thinking. Nonverbal thinking. Elliptical thinking. Analogical thinking. Lyrical thinking. Practical thinking. Divergent thinking. Ambiguous thinking. Constructive thinking. Thinking about thinking. Surreal thinking. Focused thinking. Concrete thinking. Fantasy thinking. Dr. Howard Gardner created the standard definition of multiple intelligences. Dr. Howard Gardner is a big name in educational psychology for going from the school definition of intelligence to making it a much wider definition. Dr. Howard Gardner's definition of intelligence is the ability to create useful products and solve everyday problems. Previously, intelligence was defined as academic performance, mostly linguistic, verbal, mathematical/logical, science. According to Howard Gardner, creator of the theory of multiple intelligences, we possess 8 distinct forms of intelligence. Linguistic, spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, quantitative, nature. He started with 7 types, then added nature later on. 1. Verbal/linguistic intelligence covers the domains relating to language and reading. 2. Logical/mathematical intelligence covers the domains relating to logic and mathematics. 3. Spatial intelligence is about represent the spatial world internally in your mind. 4. Musical intelligence relates to music, tonality, singing, playing instruments, composing music and its applications. 5. Body/kinesthetic intelligence is evidenced by an innate awareness of the body and being able to utilize the body as mechanics, especially shown as athletic abilities, i.e., basketball, baseball, dance, football, soccer, race car driving, skiing, surfing, gymnastics and figure skating. 6. Interpersonal, the knowledge needed to function socially, i.e., president, general, social leader. 7. Intrapersonal, knowledge of self. 8. Naturalistic, an appreciation of and kindredness with nature. All of us are presumed to have each trait in varying amounts. The idea is that everyone tends towards their 1 or 2 strongest intelligence to learn. Each child possesses all 8 of these intelligences, therefore all should be part of the school curriculum. Another basic intelligence scheme defines 3 types of intelligence. 1. Kinesthetic tactile learners, learn by action, doing, motion, preferred by young people under 40. 2. Visual learners, read and look at pictures, preferred by people over 40. 3. Auditory learners, talk, listen to music. Most people use all methods when they learn. The hyped up learning programs for sale. I've looked at about a dozen or so of the latest learning program revolution out there. They all use Gardner's theory, go through the types of intelligences one by one with tips on how to learn that particular learning style with instructions to help you discover your particular favorite learning style from these 8. My problem with all of this is that I don't care how I learn. I naturally love to learn. I don't need gimmicks. I favor no way. Verbal learning is the most natural, easiest way to learn, which is the way I do most of my learning. I don't have to dance around, draw pictures, etc. Just love life, learn, dance for the fun of it. Follow your bliss. You don't need some canned program to help you learn. It's like buying a program to help you breathe. Your intelligence and creativity are inside of you. Let them out by exploring your life. Metacognition / thinking about thinking. Metacognition is thinking about how to think. Metacognition involves active control over the thinking processes involved in learning. Metacognition is knowing how to learn, having an awareness of the process of learning. Metacognition is knowing what I know and what I don't know. Metacognition includes the ability to ask and answer the following types of questions. What do I know about this subject? Do I know what do I need to know? Do I know where I can go to get some information, knowledge? How much time will I need to learn this? What are some strategies and tactics that I can use to learn this? Did I understand what I just heard, read, or saw? How can I spot an error if I make one? How should I revise my plan if it is not working to my satisfaction? Answers.com/topic/metacognition. Metacognition.org. Metadeb.com. Psychology.wikia.com/wiki/metacognition. studygs.net/metacognition.htm. Holistic Intelligence Info. Learning styles refer to the way people learn and how their brains process information. The theory is that we have multiple intelligences, but from them, we have specific learning styles that we like the best and use the most. Help every child discover his or her learning styles, talents, and natural interests. Help them nurture it. At the same time, expose them to what else is going on in the world. Intelligence is not fixed. We have many different abilities which all go under the label of intelligence. Help students culture and interest in life. There is logic, creativity, and intuition. All are a part of holistic intelligence. Physical action and motion is a very underrated form of intelligence. It doesn't matter how you might dissect your intelligence, the critical factor is that you do something useful and worthwhile with it. It's all complicated and kind of crazy, especially when they explain how the brain takes in information and analyzes it. So to me, I don't really care about metacognition, how I think. It's all about spirit. The active, vital, inspired, positive human being wants to learn to help master his life and possibly do something great with it. That's all you need. Forget the psychobabble. Everybody has limitations in cognitive intelligence, but creativity knows no bounds. In every education textbook, you will see them say that everybody has different learning styles, mainly visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile. Then they will ask you whether you learn best by seeing, hearing, moving, or touching. They might ask if you are a predominantly left brain, analytical, verbal thinker, or a right brain, global, visual spatial kind of thinker. They go on and on with their theories of intelligence and memory. Personally, I don't get it. I think naturally by nature. How do you dissect the human soul? How do you dissect intelligence? How do you dissect the sexual orgasm? How do you dissect the sensation of soaring on high? I think therefore I use my intelligence to try to maximize my experience of the human condition. I don't know how I think and I don't really care. It's fun. I do it virtually every waking moment. I can't shut it off. I think all the psychobabble written about it is pretty useless to me. Maybe it helps teachers deal with slow learners. I don't know, but I get tired of seeing it in all those education books. To me, it's like the concept of the subconscious mind. I don't believe in it. I hide nothing from myself. My reality is my conscious thoughts. I've had so many ridiculous, stupid, funny dreams that they cannot have any bearing on my real life. There is nothing from any mysterious subconscious mind in my dreams, yet I'm a lone voice. Virtually every social science graduate and teacher says there is a subconscious mind, and they all also dissect human intelligence down into Howard Gardner's 8 types. See how brainwashed everybody is. Grade school and college are geared for verbal ability, logical thought. If you're creative and full of visions, do it on your own time. Play along with what they want in school and save your genius for someone who will appreciate it most, you. If you want to do something, do it. Don't worry if it fits into a certain box of intelligence or knowledge or not. Define an artist of life or a Renaissance man or woman. In my opinion, do not waste your intelligence on frivolous pursuits like gambling, pop culture entertainment, or reading romance novels. The music of knowledge / multisensory learning / multifaceted learning. Here are the steps to be a super learner. 1. Feel relaxed, open and positive about learning. 2. Gather the material. Read the basics. 3. Explore it by thinking about it, possibly doing a mind map, etc. 4. Review and edit it over and over again. You could try recording the material then listening to it as a podcast. You could create a Venn diagram, mind map, etc. then look at it on your computer. You could think about it while you take a walk. The general rule is that we remember 90% of what we do, 60% of what we see, 50% of what we hear, 30% of what we say, 20% of what we read. You learn in different ways. Try not just to read and memorize. Do something to experience the knowledge. For example, you're more likely to remember facts about dinosaurs if you go to a dinosaur archaeological dig or create a multimedia presentation of it than if you just read about it. Draw out the knowledge using your picture creator software, gimp.org, free. Create a podcast about it. Think about it over and over again, etc. Memory experts visualize knowledge and names by creating funny, offbeat pictures in their minds. Use your senses and intuition as an adjunct to help learn new stuff for school. Doing this will help you remember the knowledge. Soft music can relax you and put you in the alpha brainwave state to help you learn better. Talk to yourself about the material. Instead of reading quietly, say it physically out loud. There are a few bars and social clubs around where people go to talk about intellectual subjects. Try to find friends who like to talk about things that matter. Read key points out loud. Mind maps are a big sales gimmick right now. There are books and tapes teaching you how to draw the material out in tree-like mind maps where you draw ideas on each of the branches. There is a contradiction in the methods to try to teach you to be a super learner. On one hand, they say be relaxed and passive so you can absorb the material quietly and peacefully without distractions. On the other hand, they say be active, engaged, alive, love the material, sing it, dance it, think about it, ponder it, run with it, draw it, teach it, talk it, blog it, etc. I say do both. What is the music of knowledge? I think it's my life. I was 4 and 5 years old, so curious about life that I was buying books. How many 5-year-olds buy books rather than candy with their spending money? It's a lifestyle to always stimulate my intellect either by learning something new or creating something through my mental aesthetic spiritual sensibilities. To me, it's normal. When I was a teenager, I started to realize most people were not as curious and lusty for life as I was. They were happy hanging around watching silly movies, drinking beer, etc. I simply wanted to be active all the time. That's the way I live many years later. That's the way to have a multicolored life. Don't be dragged down by the generic, average stuff going on around you. Keep running with the pulse of your soul. You are an artist of your life. Education is love of the human spirit. The more relaxed and happy you are, the better learner you are. Believe in yourself. Know that in order to learn large quantities of knowledge as you have to do for traditional schooling, you not only must love it or act like you do, but you have to be systematic and organized about it. Break it down into small chunks that are easy to understand and remember. Be relaxed and free thinking about education. Say to yourself, it's all a ride for the fun of it. I get a kick out of learning this stuff. Bring it on. I'm the champion, superbrain egghead. I don't understand why we got all this RA cheerleading stuff for sports and none for education. Being inspired about life is the most intense experience around. Show passion for it. Chapter 4. The Multiple Intelligence Theory 2. My response to the multiple intelligence philosophy. In the 1974 movie Conrack, John Voight taught school as life. He didn't subdivide it down into 8 different intelligences, then build a curriculum for each. Life and learning are spirit and holistic. A formal curriculum is necessary in large schools with lots of students, but if you want to build enlightened individuals, you have to give them an hour or so every day to follow their own interests in the classroom. An individual could read or get together with several people to do a creative project. Why did I start exercising at 10 years old, something most kids don't want to do? It's because it was my true nature. Education is supposed to help you discover your true nature, then honor it. That's why I think a free spirit's search for enlightenment should be used in grade school to help children find their true identities, but I'm not a naive dreamer. I'm perfectly aware that the real world is not about this idealistic, utopian lifestyle about being eternally inspired following your bliss that I talk about. The real problem with all this idealistic, utopian education is that the world needs doctors, lawyers, bakers, construction workers, and sewer workers, not bohemians, hippies and starving artists, which is what most people become who follow their true natures. That's why it's not really wise to encourage this find your talents and soar kind of mentality, because most kids are average. All they want to do is get a decent job, which is why I'm in favor of an overhaul of grade school, but not towards a creative, artsy curriculum, but towards practical real-life skills. If you're naturally creative, you'll end up being who you are regardless of what they teach you in school. The high-end geniuses don't really need school after grade 9. They'll find their own way. I attended one of those hippie-type public grade schools from grade 4 until grade 6. Looking back on it now, I feel sorry for all those guys and gals who went to school with me, had their heads filled up with all this idealistic crap, then realized later the real world is about getting a good job to pay the bills regardless of how boring and dehumanizing it might be. All that stuff they taught us was a big idealistic fantasy about discovering your potential, then sharing it with a society of kindred spirits who will welcome you with open arms. Get real. The world wants you to shut up and work a real job. The world doesn't need another creative, artistic, altruistic hippie who can't even pay the rent because he or she doesn't want to work a regular job but has nothing of real substance to offer beyond a cute poem, a song, a new painting, or some whacked out idea about brotherly harmony. That's why I'm against all these naive psychobablists who want to start a revolution towards full potential education. It's still happening today. Talk to any junior high kid. He knows all about capitalist exploitation of the environment, but he doesn't know what a mortgage is, a stock, APR, IPO, a business license, the range of occupational possibilities, a septic tank, electrical wiring, etc. I feel sorry for them. When they finish their schooling, they're as naive as ever about the real world. Synesthesia, see words in colors and more. Some people's brains are wired so that when they experience one of the senses, they experience that sense along with another sense. Some people see colors when they hear music. For some people, Certain words bring up specific offbeat images. Some sinist heads experience individual words in particular colors. Others experience smells when exposed to shapes. Some hear sounds when they eat something. loc.gov/today/cyberlc/feature_wdesk.php?rec=4771, synesthesia, the involuntary joining of different senses. washingtonpost.com/wp-dine/article/a15125-2002-oct11.html. nature.com/news/2005/05022/full/0502228-9.html. Proprioception/the sixth sense. Proprioception is sensing where your hands and other body parts are so that you can move around and walk, even in the dark. Sensors in the skin, muscles, and joints send information to the brain which gives you a sense of position. The brain gets information from the body, then determines where you are in the space you're in. Proprioception is muscular and joint sense. Interoception is visceral sense, feeling what is going on inside your body. Look for articles in the Journal of Physiology. Multiple Intelligence Test. literacyworks.org/me/assessment/findyOurstrengths.html, Multiple Intelligences Assessment. bgfl.org/bgfl/custom/ftp/client_ft/ks3/int/index.htm, Multiple Intelligences Quiz. Multiple Intelligences Websites. bbc.co.uk/science/leonardo/thinker_quiz/allresults.shtml, Different Thinking Styles. childrensministries.org. discover-multiple-intelligences.com. edc.org/cct/cc-thome/report/tr4.html, Educational Implications of the Theory of Multiple Intelligences. exploringview.com/student-development/big-thinkers-howard-gardner-multiple-intelligences. frespirit.com. gardnersehool.org. ips.k12.in.us/msky. iriskylight.com. kagancooplearn.com. lbride.net/learningstyles.me.htm, an explanation of learning styles and multiple intelligences, me. learningbrain.com. learningforum.com. lordandking.com, multiple intelligences and problem solving. memphis-schools.k12.tn.us/admin/tlapage/multipleintel.html. meinstitute.info, Multiple Intelligences Institute. mindworryonline.com. meresearch.org. mms.lake.k12.ca.us/me_webquest/me_home.html. multi-intell.com. multiple-intell.com. neurodiversity.com. neurodiversity.com. newcityschool.org, New Dimensions of Learning. newhorizons.org. nprinc.com. pz.harvard.edu. pz.harvard.edu, Project Zero. readwritethink.org. sekolahopradaband.com, School in Indonesia. serendip.brynmauer.edu/bb/neuro/neuro99/web3/tucker.html, Connections between neuroscience and the theory of multiple intelligences, implications for education. suatele.com. surfaquarium.com/im.htm. tcpd.org, Thornburg Center for Professional Development. thomasarmstrong.com. thomasarmstrong.com/article/7_ways.htm, Multiple Intelligences, 7 Ways to Approach Curriculum. onyx.ucr.edu/education, University of California, Riverside, Multiple Intelligences Teacher Certificate Program. welltrainedmind.com. Crystallized Intelligence Websites. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/fluid_and_crystallized_intelligence. Chapter 5. A Learning Theories Guide. Accelerated learning / improve your ability to learn / increase your ability to learn. I don't care what anybody says, there are limits to intelligence as opposed to wisdom. Wisdom is intuitively knowing what to do next. Everybody with wisdom has the same basic intuition and knowledge of their true natures. Intelligence is the ability to make connections, generate ideas, and solve problems. There are certain limits. Some people cannot think as well conceptually as others. A lot of people can't get past grade 8 math. Accelerated learning covers memory, speed reading, improving brain power, improving the different types of intelligence. Learned helplessness is the opposite of accelerated learning. You learn to give up on doing things because you believe you'll fail. With accelerated learning, you believe your brain power is as good as the brain power of 99% of the people. There are a few freaks who seem off the charts, like memorizing pi to 500 decimal places or figuring out astrophysics. A positive mental attitude is an essential part of AL. You have to believe you can do it, be naturally interested and inspired to do it, and get some kind of joy out of it. In grade school, it was kinda cool to be a smart-ass kid who fooled around because TV shows portrayed rebels or troublemakers as cool, free-thinking characters, but I could care less about image. I was a good kid. I liked school because I was naturally curious about life. I'm still the same. I make it a point to exercise my creative intellectual faculties every day. The more relaxed and stress-free you are, the better you learn. They use meditation and yoga to help you relax. They make a big deal out of types of learning as in sight, TV, hearing, listening to lecture or tape, touch, reading, doing. Who cares? If you're interested in your life, you have a natural thirst for knowledge. The means don't matter much. It's all fun to you, even the tedious stuff is alright. The 4 R's of memory are review, registration, retention, recall. There are many memory techniques. The best is to think, understand, concentrate on the material. Power reading is simply focusing on what you're reading, trying to understand it. People often read words while daydreaming about something else. I don't believe in speed reading because you don't understand a lot of what you read. I look at the introduction, chapter 1, table of contents, anything relevant in the table of contents like an appendix, the last chapter, and sometimes the index. You look at that and you can get the main points of the book. I write the way I talk, as simply and clearly as possible. Everything should be spirit and intuition. My youthful spirit was the intrinsic thirst for knowledge and love of learning. I'm not in a hurry to accelerate my learning. I do it because it's part of my life force, part of my fun in life. I don't use techniques or strategies. When I go jogging or swimming, I reflect on my life, my thoughts, and what I've recently learned. How to learn and teach. The easiest way is to try to get the kid or the adult to tap into their natural sense of curiosity and inspiration before they get brainwashed by the world as to what constitutes success and fun. They did studies on monkeys. When they started rewarding them for things they did anyway for fun, the monkeys stopped doing them on their own. So a human being has a choice. Pursue what's natural inside of you. Buy into the world's system of rewards and punishments. That's it, try to get someone to learn for a natural love of it. If you can't do that, offer them either rewards or punishments. When I was in the military, they made us learn a bunch of pre-packaged bits of information. They tested us on it every few days. You either passed the test or you failed the course. It was totally a reward-punishment system. If you look up Montessori or Waldorf approaches to education, they start with the individual, focus on what they like, then develop from there, whereas the system starts with X number of courses in grade school, imposes them on you, then lets the chips fall where they may with the students. Some like it and succeed. Others find it artificial and turn off, but that's our system. It's not right, but we cannot afford to treat every child like a natural genius and help them develop. Make a choice and live with it. There has to be a middle ground between following your natural inclinations and living within society, which means following the rules and earning money to pay your bills. If you start with a kid as a freewheeling hippie parent, the kid was no system of structure, order, or morals. All kids are brainwashed and stupid no matter how smart they appear to be. They all want to be superstar athletes, movie stars, fashion models, etc. That's why they all need some kind of system of rules. It's even in the book of Proverbs in the Bible. Proverbs 22:6. Start children off on the way they should go, and even when they are old they will not turn from it. There are thousands of learning books and articles. I just told you what's in all of them put together that's wise and good. Don't try to complicate the process of learning. If you do, you're just another asshole like all the stupid academics trying to justify their meaningless jobs with pedantic sounding bullshit. There are other ideas of learning like the following. The coolness idea: make something appear cool or popular in the peer group. Make the culture a certain way, people confirm. Look at the Muslims, they're taught to conform from childhood, and if they don't, they're heavily punished. See the YouTube channel Apostate Prophet. Do favors, be a friend. If you help someone, they feel like they owe you and will try to be good students. Some people are naturally stupid. It might seem easy and obvious to you, but the person does not have the gray matter to learn it. People have personal problems. A kid from a home of poverty and domestic violence is barely surviving. How can he be a good student? People develop at different ages. Some kids are late bloomers. By 23, everybody should have a mature brain. There seems to be a critical period for some things. All early learning is a waste. By 7 years old, everyone is pretty well equal. If you present stuff like computer programming early, the kid might catch on, then he's got it for life, but if you wait until the kid is 20, it might be too late. All true geniuses with a strong sense of natural inspiration living in a modern society where they have the means and the ability to develop, always end up living by their own natural genius. That's what enlightenment is. School is irrelevant to the genius. They're going to go their own way regardless of whether school is good or bad. Everything in that fake field called educational psychology is a big bunch of crap like these bubble-headed ideas. McGregor's X and Y theory. Motivational orientations. Brain lobes. Left and right hemisphere. Cognitive mode specialization. Stages of psychomotor development. Cognitive roles of language. Piaget's developmental stages. Every academic nerd has an ego. He or she wants to feel like they're contributing something unique to their field, so they do their stupid little studies that are in the stupid social science journals out there, but they don't realize that a human being is not scientific. They're spiritual aesthetic beings. They can't be studied scientifically. Don't do the scientific method on people. It's stupid. Then they teach this other stupid idea, which is if you can't measure it, it's not real. Every human being is a loner with their loner minds. You can't measure that. There is no science of human behavior, even though the American Psychological Association has 52 subcategories. It's madness, and most people are brainwashed into thinking somebody knows something deep and advanced about human life that they don't know, because we're brainwashed that way, to buy into the lie of experts in everything, even in human life. What about love in learning? Love the person, try to help them. Nothing has changed since the mythical King Solomon wrote the book of Proverbs. How you learn/learning styles. 1. A good learning style has to be somewhere between a romantic, poetic sensibility and academic standards. It doesn't matter how students get there as long as they learn the basics of the 3 R's, then some science and the passion of life through literature and a love of being alive. A learning style is how you learn, not what you learn. Some people like to listen, some like to read, some like to see, some like multimedia like TV, some like computer software, others like to do it with their own two hands. Your child might be a natural learner and learn regardless of mode of presentation, but some kids tend to one or two learning styles. Discover them, then use those learning methods the most. Try hashtag 370.152 or LB1060 at the library. How you learn/learning styles too. People say they pursue education for an intrinsic thirst for knowledge, an intrinsic thirst for self-mastery, better job, more money, increase in factual knowledge, to learn new skills, appear wise to others, make sense and understand life, learn new things, solve problems, develop creativity, impress chicks or guys, think more critically and clearly, become independent and self-sufficient. The Kolb learning cycle. The Kolb learning cycle requires 4 kinds of abilities if learning is to be successful. Concrete experience, CE, do something. Reflective observation, RO, think about it. Abstract conceptualization, AC, think up new ideas around it tailored to what you want out of the deal. Active experimentation, AE, try out your new learning to solve your problems. The Kolb-Biglan classification of academic knowledge is 1. Abstract reflective, 2. Concrete reflective, 3. Abstract active, 4. Concrete active. Adults tend to see education as one big holistic essence. Children tend to see it as chopped up into different subjects because of their schooling. Every field has some factual knowledge and creative thinking. Even the hard sciences and math require creative thinking in order to find new practical uses for theories. The Biggs taxonomy solo for classifying levels of understanding stands for structure of the observed learning outcome. The taxonomy is an hierarchical classification that defines 5 levels of understanding, each of increasing complexity. Pre-structural, unistructural, multi-structural, still does not address the key issues. Relational, makes sense in relation to the topic as a whole. This is the first level of true understanding. Extended abstract, conceptualized at a high level of abstraction. It's easy to teach and learn facts. It's harder to teach and learn the concepts and ideas behind the facts, the motives and underlying reasons. Honey and Mumford, 1982, offer a 4-fold classification of learning. Activists respond most positively to learning situations offering challenge, new experiences, and excitement. Reflectors like structured learning activities. Theorists like logic. Pragmatists like the practical applications of knowledge. Students experience the same teaching in different ways. Students approach learning in a variety of ways. Students may be more motivated when offered several ways or approaches to the subject matter, as with a lecture, a video, a slideshow, a podcast, a guest speaker, etc. Students need to be able to understand what they learn. Have patience with students. Some need time to grasp new paradigms like the variable in algebra or how a computer works. Teachers need to understand where students are starting from. Empathize with their personal life too. For example, a new immigrant from Siberia is more worried about fitting in than algebra, at least for the moment. Fat kids are always worrying about how fat they are. History kinda doesn't matter that much to them. Students cannot just sit there passively. They must be motivated and participate in order to learn. Small group discussion can be a powerful learning tool. Learning best takes place in a relaxed environment. Students like to see the relevance of what they're learning, at least after high school. In grade school, students learn anything they're told. In college, students ask, why is this important to me beyond the grade evaluation? Too much material too quickly turns students off. Students must understand basic principles and concepts before they can move on to more advanced ideas. Students in general are massively brainwashed in tying education to their marks in a course. Very few are there for the spirit of learning with little or no concerns about their marks. Biggs, J., 1993, From Theory to Practice, A Cognitive Systems Approach, Higher Education Research and Development, Australia, 12, 1, pp 73-85. Biggs, J., 1999, Teaching for Quality Learning at University, Society for Research into Higher Education / Open University Press, Buckingham. Biggs, J., and Collis, K.F., 1982, Evaluating the Quality of Learning, The Solo Taxonomy, Academic Press, London. Biggs, J., and Moore, P., 1993, The Process of Learning, Prentice Hall, New York. Honey, P., and Mumford, A., 1982, The Manual of Learning Styles. Kalb, D.A., 1984, Experiential Learning, Prentice Hall, Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey. Basic Learning Theories. Learning is acquiring knowledge either through experience and analysis or by more formal methods like reading a book, listening to a lecture, etc. Conditioning is learning through repetition and habit like Pavlov's classical conditioning. Modeling is imitating others. Operant conditioning is learning to do something because you either get a reward for it or avoid a punishment. When reinforcement does not occur, the result is extinction. The conditioned response goes away over time. Positive reinforcement leads an increased likelihood that the reinforced behavior will occur. Punishment reduces the likelihood that the behavior will be done again. Partial or occasional reinforcement leads to a stronger learned response than continuous reinforcement because the person or animal knows that if they keep trying, they will get the reward. All this conditioning stuff is called behavior modification when psychologists use it to try to change human behavior. Learning motor skills is basic for kids to get around, pick things up, lift things, etc. There are many types of specific learning skills for children. Some are parts versus whole learning, answering questions, finding knowledge, active learning, passive learning, use the TV to learn, use the computer to learn, numbers, the alphabet. In my opinion, wisdom starts when a person realizes they have innate knowledge that they were born with that is different from what they're taught and / or indoctrinated by. They realize this is their true nature given to them by either God or nature and accept it as their highest wisdom in life, this intuitive flow of thoughts within themselves. Experience in the world followed by analysis of it is sometimes called reflectional review. This is a higher form of intelligence. Book learning or academic learning could be as simple as memorizing facts, memorizing ideas and concepts, or taking several facts and analyzing them to find the right answer or generate new ideas, as with creative thinking. There are individual limits. A lot of people can't figure out those analytical questions in the graduate record exams for entry into grad school. You need to have several ideas in your head all at the same time. If I was educating a child, I would try to expose them to all the many different things within the realm of life, then encourage them to pursue what naturally interests them. They should eventually start to focus on only 2 or 3 things they really like to do that have positive, educational, inspirational value. Get to them to start focusing on their future life's work now by spending their time pursuing these passions. Try to avoid frivolous pursuits like video games, comic books, too much TV, etc. You can learn all the standard learning theories at 2 sections in the library. Psychology, #150-159. Education, #370-379. For me, the only way to learn is to love what you're learning. Be interested and curious about it. Some people have a natural intrinsic thirst for knowledge. If you're like this, you're lucky. Most people don't have this curiosity. They just want to make money and be entertained. I believe the only way to be enlightened is to discover your true nature, who you were naturally born to be, then honor it every day by releasing most of your natural energy to that end. That's why I wrote my book, A Free Spirit's Search for Enlightenment. The most enlightened people develop an intuitive way of figuring out the best solutions to a problem very quickly, regardless of what it is. When you're learning low-level stuff that involves mostly memorization, give yourself a small reward every hour or two like a cup of coffee. The three types of memory are: 1. Encoding the new information. 2. Short-term memory, up to 1 day. 3. Long-term memory, beyond 1 day. Working memory is like a blackboard that's erased within a minute. Iconic memory is a picture in your mind. Explicit memory is trying to recall something. Implicit memory is memory for skills. Forgetting from long-term memory occurs mainly through disuse or from interference from other items. There are various methods to improve long-term memory like mnemonics, keywords, peg words, and loci. Problem solving is also called reasoning. Reasoning can either be 1. Deductive reasoning, going from the general to the particular. Deductive reasoning is the type most often used by detectives when solving crimes. It is based on contingencies. If one thing happens, then it follows that something else is likely to happen. A syllogism is a logical conclusion based on deductions. In many instances, we don't have access to all the facts, so our deductions could be wrong. 2. Inductive reasoning goes from the particular to the general. You see something that revises a piece of knowledge you had, so you adjust. Let's say you think all Muslims are terrorists based on what you see on TV, but then you meet one who runs an animal shelter and you now realize that not all Muslims are terrorists. Some are caring people. Characteristics of people with active superior minds. 1. Free thinker, constantly thinking. 2. Natural curiosity. 3. Learning is fun. 4. Prefer complex ideas to simple ones. 5. Calm disposition, not easily rattled to be scatterbrained. 6. Bohemian tendencies. 7. Constantly learning. 8. Focus on the few things that really interest them. 9. Listen to themselves first before what the system intellectuals say. 10. Very good critics of their own ideas and other people's ideas. 11. Choose your subject area well so that you come up with relevant, good ideas. For example, I choose to study my life. I wouldn't waste my time on fashion because I think it's all crap, but some people think so-called fashion designers are worthy of genius status. 12. What others think doesn't matter. I trust myself over the human race because I think most people are timid sheep, too afraid to go against conventional wisdom like all the social sciences. 13. Don't live in any limited box of thinking. 14. Open-minded to new ideas by talking to people, watching TV, reading, thinking, etc. 15. Live by creativity as an artist of your life. Auditory sequential, as learner info/verbal learning. Auditory sequential, or as learners supposedly learn better by hearing sounds, words and spoken language. Their strength is verbal, which is words and language. Supposedly, women are naturally better at verbal ability. Verbal-oriented learners are supposedly more logical and orderly than visual-spatial learners. They like lists. They are good at memorizing things by rote. They are not very creative. They prefer to deal with problems that already exist and have one right answer rather than to deal with open-ended problems. Everything is about straight and orderly rules for them with neat categories for everything. Supposedly verbal learners, women, are good with words and not very creative. Supposedly guys think better in pictures than girls and are more creative than them. Brain-based learning. Neuroscientists study the organic brain and try to figure out how it works, then apply their findings to improve education, how we think and learn. Nowadays they do a lot of brain scans. One thing they found is that the brain does not compartmentalize abilities. Virtually any time you think, the whole brain is active. There is not just one area. Because we know this, we should focus less on trying to split up intelligence and learning into a bunch of categories and subjects and try to help people firstly love the process of learning, then explore their curiosity and interests. ascd.org/research-a-topic/brain-based-learning-resources.aspx, brain-based learning resources. I'mBest.org, International Mind, Brain, and Education Society. Learningandthebrain.com, Learning and the Brain Society. sedl.org/scimath/compass/v03 and 02/1.html, How can research on the brain inform education? Southwest Educational Development Laboratory. Brainology.us, the Brainology Program. edupln.com/group/brain-based teaching techniques, brain-based teaching group. dana.org/neuroeducation, neuroeducation resource page. radteach.com, brain-based learning. successinteaching.info. Visual Spatial Kinesthetic Learning, VSK/picture learning. VSK learning uses the physical, spatial, and temporal relationships of objects, concepts, or images in and through space and time. You can look at something, then mentally recreate it in your mind and move it around. Mechanical people need this kind of intelligence to predict which way things will go when they screw them or bolt them. I noticed on the standardized firefighter tests, they had lots of questions about screwing hoses into fire hydrants and stuff like that. Supposedly, men are naturally better at visual spatial ability. From a teaching and learning point of view, they say if you draw mind maps and Venn diagrams of ideas, VSK learners, mostly guys, will understand the subject better. So when teaching any subject, the advice is to present the material like a flowchart rather than just paragraphs and lines text. VSK learners like pictures, diagrams, maps and videos. They like to draw out their ideas. They like to see something being done rather than just hearing about it or reading about it. They like to create, as with drawings, models, making plans of their ideas, etc. They would rather see the movie than read the book. wisemapping.com. Emotional Intelligence Info. Emotional intelligence is about 1. Empathy, feeling what others feel. 2. How to be relaxed and avoid stress. 3. How to decrease conflicts with others. 4. How to have good relationships. 5. Know yourself to be stable and strong. To me, it's one of them psychobabble terms that some psychobabbleist, Daniel Goleman, created in order to convince people they were deficient in emotional empathy so he could create a mini industry by selling books, tests, and workshops on it. He makes the fallacious assumption that the human personality can be dissected into different, discrete parts, one of which is emotional intelligence, but it's all a crock of crap because we're holistic beings. Everything we think and do is tied into our emotions. We can't separate them from the rest of ourselves. Learning Style Guide. According to Howard Gardner, the 8 types of intelligence are: linguistic, logic, math, music, hands-on action, visual spatial, interpersonal, self-introspection, nature. There is also audio learning and street smarts plus intuition, which is wisdom you're born with. howardgardner.com. asalefportraitonline.net, by test what is your learning style. learningstyles.net. lpride.net/learningstyles.mi.htm. vark-learn.com. Chapter 6. A Learning Website Guide 1. Child Development Theory Websites. honolulu.hawaii.edu/intranet/committees/fac-guide-bk/teach-tip/piaget.htm, Piaget's Cognitive Stages. Piaget.org, Jean Piaget Society. unige.ch/Piaget, Jean Piaget Archives, University of Geneva. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Jean_Piaget, Jean Piaget's Theory of Development. ehow.com, Physical Activity and Child Development. gulfbend.org, Major Child Development Theories. ncrl.org/sds/areas/issues/students/early-cld/ea7lk18.htm, Theories of Child Development and Learning. ncrl.org/sdrs/areas/issues/students/early-cld/ea7lk18.htm, Child Development Theories. umm.edu/nc/article/0023488.htm, Developmental Milestones. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Eric_Erickson, Eric Erickson. muskingum.edu/psych/web/history/Erickson.htm, Eric Erickson's Theory. Learning theory websites at DMOZ ODP. DMOZ Tools has these subcategories. Look them up if you want. Active learning, aesthetic realism, behaviorism, brain-based learning, charter schools, communities of practice, constructivism, cooperative education, experiential education, inquiry-based learning, learning styles, Montessori, multiple intelligence CES, outcome-based education, problem-based learning, Reggio Emilia approach, right brain, left brain thinking, situated learning, transformative learning, Waldorf. Learning theories are supposedly about how people learn. Every individual is a loner learning either by natural inspiration or reward and punishment. akat.com/reasoning.htm, reasoning and being rational. Many teachers expect students to be rational, but don't explain what that means. Improve your reasoning. An essay by Rick Garlikoff. angelfire.com/mt/roofonfire, Roof on Fire, report of a training course on experiential learning, including methods and theory. brainconnection.com, brainconnection.com, an online source of information about the brain for educators, parents, students, and teachers. files.eric.ed.gov/fulltext/ed410226.pdf, Multiple Intelligences, Gardner's Theory, provides full-text access to the ERIC Digest of this name, which examines the theory of Howard Gardner relating to multiple intelligences and how it might relate to student learning. infed.org, infed.org, resource for educators and others interested in informal education, youth work, community development, and lifelong learning. infed.org/moby/John-on-education-experience-and-community, John Dewey, and informal education, read about the life and works of a man considered to be the father of educational philosophy. mediafrontier.com/article/btmm/btmm.htm, Business Thinking Meta Model, describes the model, which is composed of three thinking patterns such as proactive thinking, reactive thinking and passive thinking. medodo-rhythmia.com, Rhythmia, describes a form of music education and of motion activity aimed to bridge a gap left by the traditional teaching methods. portals.wi.wur.nl/msp, MSP Resource Portal, practical information on facilitating multi-stakeholder processes and social learning, concepts, methods, tools, tips, examples, literature, and links for interactive decision-making in sustainable development. shell5.tdl.com/j/metalearn, the Meta-Learning Lab, dedicated to increasing people's capacity to learn, improving the performance of individuals and organizations. thomasarmstrong.com, Dr. Thomas Armstrong, educator and psychologist in the fields of multiple intelligences, explanation of the myth of ADHD and the natural genius of kids. Suggests strategies for nourishing each child's unique developmental potentials. Learning theory websites 1. learning-theories.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/learning_theory_left-education. projects.coe.uga.edu/epltt/index.php, Emerging Perspectives on Learning. learningfromexperience.com/images/upload/experiential-learning-theory.pdf, Experiential Learning Theory. cnx.org/content/m13291/latest, Instructional Theories. pzweb.harvard.edu/pi/hg.htm, Howard Gardner. faculty.plts.edu/gpen/html/Kohlberg.htm, Kohlberg's Moral Stages of Development. tip.psychology.org/theories.html, learning theories. mtech.net/learning_theories.htm, learning theories links. allpsych.com/psychology101/learning.html. angelfire.com/tx4/analyze/learning-theory.html. angr.ncsu.edu/learning-styles/ilsweb.html, learning styles questionnaire. en.wikipedia.org/w/index.php title =learning_styles, learning styles. mtech.net/learning_theories.htm. cte.umdenge.edu/active_learning/index.cfm, active learning strategies. lancs.ac.uk/fast/centers/css/ant/ant.htm, actor network learning theory resources. arizona.edu/ic/edp511/lt1kjs.html, learning theory foundations. asa3.org/asa/education/teach/active.htm, active learning theories. britannica.com/ebcheck/topic/3340034/learning-theory. morris.umn.edu/tel/resource-guide.html number sign 2, learning theories, teaching methods and assessment. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/maslow_s_hierarchy_of_needs, Maslow's theory. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/maslow_s_hierarchy_of_needs, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. honolulu.hawaii.edu/intranet/committees/fac-dev.com/guide-bk/teach-tip/maslow.htm, Maslow's hierarchy. des.emory.edu/mfp/eff.html, social cognitive theory. shuttle.de/wifo/educ/r-key.htm, social learning theory. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/social_learning_theory, social learning theory. tip.psychology.org/theories.html. cnx.org/content/m13286/latest, theories and approaches to learning. informationr.net/ir/12-3/paper313.html, using cultural historical activity theory. brooks.ac.uk/services/ocsld/resources/theories.html. crlt.umich.edu/t-strategies/tslt. eds-resources.com/edlea.htm. educationatlas.com. educationatlas.com. eduweb.com. elearnspace.org. mtech.net/learning_theories.htm. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/social_learning_theory. eric.ed.gov. aaroncunior.com/portfolio/ms-portfolio/ide621/ide621f03 production/learning-theory.htm. ewenger.com/theory. explorable.com/cognitive-learning-theory. exploratorium.edu/ifi/resources/constructivist-learning.html. gametheory.net. infed.org/biblio/b-learn.htm, learning theory. What is learning? infed.org/mobi/learning-theory-models-product-and-process. innovativelearning.com/teaching_methods.html. instructionaldesign.org/theories. instructionaldesign.org/theories/social-learning.html. urodl.org. jblearning.com. learndat.tech.msu.edu/teach/teaching_styles. learner.org. learningandteaching.info. learningandteaching.info/learning/theories.htm. Learning theory websites too. learningdomain.com, learningevolution.com, learning-theories.com, learning-theories.com/definitions, lifecircles-inc.com/learningtheories/learningmap.html, lifecircles-inc.com/learningtheories/orientations.html, livestrong.com/article/2382821-social-learning-theory-in-children, mofet.macam98.ac.il/chtml/maftech/a1/1learn.htm, learning and learning theory. multiage-education.com, multiage-education.com/multiagen-b/theories.html, otech.uoregon.edu/learning_theory.htm, pages.uoregon.edu/math/learning-theories.htm, patsula.com/usefo/webest-learning/tutorial1/learning_theories_full_version.html, pbs.org/teachers/learning.now, quantumlearning.com, reviewing.co.uk/research/experiential.learning.htm, scribd.com, learning theory. sites.google.com/is/now.edu/educational-learning theories/adult-learning-theory-by-Barbara-Mirobali, sites.google.com/site/cognitive approach to learning/social-learning-theory, slideshare.net, slideshare.net, adult learning theory, southalabama.edu/oll/mobile/theory_workbook/adult_learning_theory.htm, southalabama.edu/oll/mobile/theory_workbook/social_learning_theory.htm, stumbleupon.com, learning theory, texascollaborative.org/learning_theory.htm, transformativelearningtheory.com, vark-learn.com/english/index.asp, voices.yahoo.com, learning theories, giotman.com, goldman.com, emotional intelligence, iconsortium.org, Consortium for Research on Emotional Intelligence in Organizations, eqperformance.com, Institute for Organizational Performance, bring emotional intelligence into organizations, unh.edu/emotional_intelligence, knowledge.wharton.upenn.edu, emotionaliq.com, equniversity.com, emotional intelligence assessment, training, cleardirections.com, assists people and organizations reduce stress and increase emotional intelligence through coaching and seminars. Emotion websites, aco.org/information/support/psychological-emotional.aspx, classub1.com/homework_answers/psychology/emotional-isolation, psychology, emotional isolation, clevelandclinic.org/socialwork/ccr emotional_and_psychological_sup.htm, emotional and psychological support, cncfhope.org/psychological_and_emotional_support_for_families, cpts.com/pa.html, psychological and emotional disability assessment, csun.edu/bet20526/lu3.html, the logic of emotion, dailystrength.org/c/physical-emotional-abuse/support-group, darkpersonalities.com, diabetes.nhs.uk/r_work_areas/emotional_and_psychological, ehau.com/about_4740272_emotional-support.html, about emotional support, emotional healing@warpspeed.com, emotionalhealthonline.com, emotionalintelligencecentral.org, emotionalliteracyeducation.com. emotional-literacy-education.com, emotionalsupportanimals.org, emotionalsurvival.com for police and others who mediate, emotionsrule.com, emotionsuniverse.com, eqi.org/emotions.htm, emotions importance of, management of negative feelings, faqs.org/faqs/support/emotional/resources-list, emotional support on the internet, feelgoodcounseling.com, focalpoint.co.uk/fkp/training-brochure/advanced-emotional-support-skills, focusas.com/identity.html, giotman.com, emotional intelligence, guide to psychology.com, healthemotions.org/index.html, biology of positive emotions, heartmath.com, master your emotions, helpguide.org/mental-emotional-psychological-trauma.htm, emotional and psychological trauma, helpguide.org/mental-emotional-health.htm, helping.apa.org, the American Psychological Association, how their services can help people deal with problems, human-emotions.com, learner.org/exhibit/personality, lib.umich.edu/chdoc/support/emotion.html, michaellank.co.uk/human-needs-table.html, basic human needs for emotional health and well-being, psychology-today.com/blog/emotional-fitness/200908/10-giving-and-getting-emotional-support, sobac.cornet.nm.kr/kojo/emotion.html, emotion and speech, socialpsychology.org, socialthinking.com, uncommon-knowledge.co.uk/emotional_wellbeing/steps.html, basic needs steps by Uncommon Knowledge, unemotionalside.tripod.com, vanguard.edu/psychology/web-emotion.html, emotion and motivations, wiki.answers.com/q/what_are_the_basic_emotional_needs_of_a_person, worldofemotions.com, personalityresearch.org, york.ac.uk/admin/scs, emotional and psychological support, york.ac.uk/oppendoer, emotional and psychological support, student home, methods and theories, education, websites, blogs.cetoenhill.edu/me-kernzen, Pitablog, a personal inquiry into the scholarship of teaching, by Michael Arnzen, edc.org/cct/SA2000/8, Academy for Teaching Excellence, a standards-based professional development program which uses student work to improve the teaching of science and mathematics, mtech.net/learning_theories.htm, learning theories, links to learning theory sites, hogiesgifted.org/montage/v1n3p1.html, montage, vol 1, number 3, devoted to explanations of human growth and development arising from the various child development theories, rapidintellect.com/aeqweb/cho27244j.htm, the search for meaning in educational research. This article explores different senses of the concept of meaning in educational research, presenting meaning as personal, the researcher's quest for meaning through research, contextual, meaning in relation to linguistics and culture, and shared, through communication, offering illustrative examples from the literature and from her own work. scil.stanford.edu, Stanford Center for Innovations in Learning, conducts research on how to teach and how people learn. Includes list of study projects and events. Chapter 7. A Learning Website Guide to Learning Style Websites. 1. A learning strategy or style is a person's way to learn. Learning is the ability to understand information and solve problems. Metacognition is the process of learning how to learn. Everybody has their own unique style, but there is plenty of advice out there to help you be a better learner. Try hashtag 370.152 or LB1060 at the library. 5minutelearningmachine.org, memory tool for sale. Aboutlearning.com. acceleratedlearningmethods.com. accelerated-learning-online.com. acs2000.net/bcngroup/jponkpmindtools.com/mnemlsty.html, learning styles. acs-learning-services/learning-outsourcing/learning-strategies.aspx. adprima.com/teachmeth.htm, instructional methods, advantages, and disadvantages. adultlearn.com/learning-style.html. adultlearn.com/learningstyles.html. aestheticrealism.org/education_lr.htm, the aesthetic realism teaching method. ama.cs.berkeley.edu/newchap20.pdf, statistical learning. akat.com/reasoning.htm, many teachers expect students to be rational, but don't explain what that means. ali.apple.com/ali_site/ali/necc exhibit/100328/hands-on_learning.html. allkindsofminds.org, a nonprofit institute for the understanding of differences in learning. americanchronicle.com/article/view article.asp ?article ID =12295, common modes of thinking. angelfire.com/mt/roofonfire, report of a training course on experiential learning, including methods and theory. answers.com/topic/practical-knowledge. anwot.org/practicalknowledge.html. apa.org/monitor/feb03/intelligence.html. aqip.org, Academic Quality Improvement Program. arizona.edu/ic/edtech/strategy.html. asa3.org/asa/education/learn/study-skills.htm. asalefportraitonline.net, by test what is your learning style. bbc.co.uk/science/human-body/mind/survey/whatamilike/static_quiz.shtml, what's your personality type. bbc.co.uk/science/leonardo/thinker_quiz/all-results.shtml, different thinking styles. bbc.co.uk/skills-wise/tutors/inclusive-learning/tutors-article-learning-styles. bedfordstmartins.com/lore/strategies, statements of teaching philosophy. best-teaching.com/06071322-learning-and-teaching-strategies. blog.verbalchameleon.com. brainbasedbusiness.com, Dr. Ellen Weber provides interesting, educational, and informative posts on how to get the most out of your brain. brainconnection.com, an online source of information about the brain for educators, parents, students, and teachers. brainconnection.com, this site features education, conference, a library, and professional development resources related learning, the brain and brain development. Also includes brain teasers and games. brainhe.com/students/types/learning-strategies.html. bsu.edu/english/basic-writing/teaching-fill.htm. buccaneerchola.com/blog.html, how I learn stuff. businessschooladmission.com/teaching_methods.php. calories.tatila.edu/department/chem/chem2/active, active learning for the college classroom. calories.tatila.edu/department/chem/chem2/active, active learning. canadianstudiespapers.com/term-papers/2/teaching-methods-analyzed.html cas.lsu.edu/learning-strategies cat.ilstu.edu/additional/tips/newactive.php active learning cbsnews.com/stories/2002/10/3/1/6/0minutes/main 5276778.html the gender gap, boys lagging cciw.com/content/learning_styles.html celt.iastate.edu/teaching/philosophy.html writing a teaching philosophy statement celt.iastate.edu/teaching/philosophy.html childdevelopmentinfo.com chronicle.com/forum/index.php look up teaching philosophy classes.aces.uiuc.edu/aces100/minds/c-m2.html types of concept maps, examples and descriptions of the various types of concept maps classroom-assistant.net/teaching.html classroom.ia.com cldinternational.org cnx.org/content/m13286/latest theories and approaches to learning coe.jmu.edu/learning toolbox learning toolbox cofc.edu/tilde/setl/essay/developing a philosophy of teaching.html cogsci.soton.ac/uk/bbs/archive/bbs.humphreys.html towards a theory of human memory comp.glam.ac.uk/pages/staff/effers/learning-and-memory/theory-of-learning.html theory of memory and learning conceptdraw.com corruptionoflol.com practical knowledge for practical people creative-learning-strategies.com cs.queensu.ca/skills/learning.html cs.toronto.edu/delve data for evaluating learning in valid experiments csuchico.edu/tilde-c-urban/mt1997essay.html cte.edu.edu/resources/efactus/eresources/stp.html Center for Teaching Excellence ctesic.org/library/bibfiles/learning-styles.pdf culture.com.au/brain_proj/index1.htm The Brain Project Daniel193.blogspot.com/2004/113-iq-200-eq.html It is possible for human beings to possess a level of intelligence far greater than that for which men are praised as geniuses. DannyN.blogspot.com/2007/03/learning-styles-and-ict.html Dartmouth.edu/ac-skills/success, a variety of suggestions and resources for maximizing your academic experience. Dartmouth.edu/ac-skills/videos/index.html Dartmouth Academic Skills Center, Learning Techniques Videos. davislearn.com delphian.org, Learn How to Study. disabilitymuseum.org/lib/docs/1772.htm, Can Intelligence Be Measured? distance-education.org/degree/online-education-for-success-a527.html dynamicflight.com/abcfibook/methods diseliciaconsultants.com/learning-strategies.html ed.gov/family/agbts/questions/part4.html monitoring school work ed.gov/offices/oiia/television education news parents can use ed.gov/programs ed.gov/programs/teaching history Education.com/definition/learning-strategies. Education.com/definition/learning-styles. Education.com/reference/article/effective-learning-strategies. Education.com/reference/article/learning-styles 1. Educationatlas.com/student-learning-styles.html. Educationbug.org/learning-styles.html. Educationplanner.org. Educationplanner.org/students/self-assessments/learning-styles.html. Educationplanner.org/students/self-assessments/learning-styles-quiz.html. Education-portal.com. educhoices.org. edutopia.org/multiple-intelligences-learning-styles-quiz. e-gurukul.net, online courses, live web sessions, live web events etc. related to ancient practical knowledge and wisdom. ehow.com, how to learn anything without having personal experience. ehow.com/learning-styles. neurolearningblog.blogspot.com, neurolearning. elearners.com. elearninglearning.com/learning-styles. e-learningstyles.com. elsevier.nl. mtech.net/learning_styles.html, learning styles, emerging technologies. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/angel-left-parenthesis_left-global_environment_for_learning. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/category:"learning_methods". en.wikipedia.org/wiki/constructivist_teaching_methods. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/education. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/half-life_of_knowledge. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/learning_styles. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_teaching_methods. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/new_church_education, a philosophy of education developed and practiced by the General Church of the New Jerusalem's educational system. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/new_line_learning, a new concept in learning being pioneered in a federation of schools in South Maidstone, Kent, England. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/problem_solving problem-how-to-learn.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/saxon_left-teaching_method, a teaching method for math based on incremental learning. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/teaching_method. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/the_new_school_and_adventure_in_community_learning, founded on the belief that small, innovative, challenging, community-based schools are a necessity. angr.ncsu.edu/learningstyles/ilsweb.html. angr.ncsu.edu/learningstyles/ilsweb.html. Knowing and understanding your learning style helps you to learn more effectively. angr.ncsu.edu/learningstyles/ilsweb.html, Learning Styles Questionnaire. ericdigests.org. ericdigests.org/1998-1/multiple.htm, the theory of Howard Gardner relating to multiple intelligences and how it might relate to student learning. eslgold.com/for_st/strategies.html. eslgold.com/vocabulary/strategies.html. eurofamily.org/php/training-course/teaching-methods. exploratorium.edu/ifi/activities/process-circus/circus-philel-text.html, developing inquiry-based process skills. ezenarticles.com, learning strategies. ezenarticles.com, learning styles. findkernel-machines.org fln.vcu.edu/intensive/learning-strategies.html. focusonlearning.org. frsd.k12.nj.us/rfms library lab/dis/differentiated_instruction.htm, differentiated instruction. ftad.osu.edu/portfolio/philosophy/philosophy.html. funderstanding.com/educators/learning-styles-3. funderstanding.com/theory/learning-styles. glify.com, drawings, graphs, charts or other visual representations. globallearningstrategies.org. globalvillageschool.org/learning-styles.html. gradeboostingsecrets.com. graphic.org. greatschools.net. grin.com/n/e-book/171969/vocabulary-learning-strategies. groups.yahoo.com/group/netgold/message/1286. gurieninstitute.com, a training organization focused on providing schools, homes, workplaces, and community agencies with crucial understanding of how boys and girls learn and grow and women and men work and lead. harding.edu/arc/strategies.html. hcc.hawaii.edu/intranet/committee/facdevcom/guide-bk/teach-tip/teach-tip.htm, lesson planning. heudrish.typepad.com. hoagiesgifted.org. hoagiesgifted.org/learning_styles.htm. home.6cnet.net.au/tilde-bortH/jensen.htm, intelligence, learning and evolution. homeschool-how-to.com/homeschool-learning-style.html. Learning style websites too. ingstyle.htm. howtolearn.com. howtolearn.com/blog/howtolearn_blog.html. howtolearn.com/learning-styles-quiz. howtoseetup.com. how-to-study.com/learning-style-assessment. ils.nwu.edu, Institute for Learning Sciences. infed.org, resource for educators and others. infed.org/thinkers/et-dewey.htm, read about the life and works of a man considered to be the father of educational philosophy. innovativellearning.com/teaching/learning_styles.html. inspiration.com/vlearning/index.cfm. instructional-design.org/concepts/learning-strategies.html. jamesnicholaspublishers.com.au/learntachbk.htm, explores major and current themes in the learning and teaching process. jedsundy.wall.com/how-to-learn-anything-anything-including-awesomeness. jocktl.blogspot.com/2008/05/learning-strategies_26.html. journals.cambridge.org. joyfuljubilantlearning.com. k12.albemarle.org/technology/technology and differentiated instruction web resources. ksi.cpsc.ucalgary.ca/ksi, Knowledge Science Institute. kucrl.org/sim/brochures/ls-overview.pdf. kucrl.org/sim/strategies.shtml. latitudes.org. ldlink.coe.utk.edu/learning_strategies_cur.htm. ldonline.org/article/learning_strategies. ldonline.org/educators/strategies/learning. lbride.net/learningstyles.me.htm. lbride.net/learningstyles.mi.htm. ldpride.net/learning-style-test.html. ldpride.net/learning-style-test.html. What is your learning style quiz? ldrc.ca/projects/me inventory/midas.html, what are my learning strengths quiz. Learn.com. Learn2.com, multimedia tutorials enable you to learn. Learn2study.org/teachers/learning.htm. Learning and teaching. Learning2011.com/strategies. learningabledkids.com/home_school_info/learning_styles.html. learningandteaching.info/learning_styles.htm. learningdisabilitiessuccess.com. learningInStyleSchool.org. learningmethods.com. learningpaths.org/papers/paperstrategies.htm. learningrx.com/learning-styles.htm. learningrx.com/types-of-learning-styles-FAQ.htm. learningstrategies.com. learning-strategies.com. learningstirategIEcenter.com. learningstiles.net. learningstiles.org. learning-styles-online.com. learningtechniques.com. learningtechniques.com. learnmoreindiana.org/need-to-know/pages/learningstyles.aspx, Learning Styles Assessment. learnmoreindiana.org/need-to-know/pages/learningstyles.aspx, Learning Styles Assessment. leopard-learning.com/learningstyles.html. lib.upm.edu.my/2stem.html. libraryinstruction.com/info-tech.html, learn about how some people teach information technology skills. lifehack.org. Lifehack.org, a blog that focuses on ways to organize and increase productivity in your life and in your business. mindhacks.com, inside your brain. lionden.com/learning_styles.htm. lightmind.com/learn-anything. literacynet.org/icon/chapter03/index.html, learning to learn, activities and handouts. literacynet.org/lp/learn-to-learn/home.html, learning to learn with style. literacyworks.org/me/assessment/findy-our-strengths.html, multiple intelligences assessment. lozano.hit.bg, describes desuggestive learning and offer advice on how to use it. ltcconline.net/greenl/courses/tutor-training/learningstyles.htm. lux.ucs.indiana.edu/peach how does the brain store a mind? managementhelp.org/trng_dev/method/on_line.htm. markwall.com, math teaching. mcw.edu/mph program/current students/online learning strategies.htm. media.mit.edu, explores how new technologies can enable new ways of thinking, learning and designing. media.otago.ac.nz/r73sjldjm2/ypzero-nabcd/managing_your_learning.pdf, managing your learning. media.otago.ac.nz/r73sjldjm2/ypzero-nabcd/managing_your_learning.pdf, managing your learning. mediafrontier.com/article/btmm/btmm.htm, describes the model which is composed of three thinking patterns such as proactive thinking, reactive thinking and passive thinking. metamath.com/lsweb/dvclearn.htm, Learning Style Survey. metamath.com/lsweb/dvclearn.htm, Learning Style Survey. metapsychology.mentalhelp.net. medodo-ritmia.com, describes a form of music education and of motion activity aimed to bridge a gap left by the traditional teaching methods. mhhe.com/soc-science/education/method/resources.html. mindgenius.com. mindjet.com. mind-map.com, mindmappingstrategies.com, mindmappingstrategies.com/learning-strategies.aspx, mindmeister.com, mindtools.com, mindtools.com/memory.html, memory techniques and mnemonics, mli.gmu.edu, machine learning and inference laboratory, montana.edu/teach-learn/papers/teaching strategies.html, montessori.edu, moreheadstate.edu/files/education/esu/learning-styles.pdf, motivation-tools.com, mtsu.edu11181/teaching_philosophy.htm, ncbi.nlm.nih.gov, nclrc.org/essentials/motivating/strategies.htm, ncsct.org/topics/learning/faqs.asp, ncsu.edu/felder-public, ncsu.edu/felder-public/learning_styles.html, ncsu.edu/unity/lockers/users/f/felder/public/ilsdir/styles.htm, learning styles and strategies, ncsu.edu/unity/lockers/users/f/felder/public/ilspage.html, index of learning styles, ncsu.edu/unity/lockers/users/f/felder/public/learning_styles.html, ndt-ed.org/teaching resources/classroom tips/learning_styles.htm, newhorizons.com/content/learning.aspx, newhorizons.org/strategy/accelerated/front_accelerated.htm, accelerated learning techniques, nhgreatLakes.com/learning methods/learning-methods.aspx, computer training at New Horizons Computer Learning Centers of Michigan, nswagtc.org.au/osgifted/conferences/sortvisualspatial.html, I think in pictures, you teach in words, the gifted visual spatial learner. nursing.unm.edu/commons/docs/teaching-and-learning-articles.pdf, nursing.unm.edu/resources/teaching-and-learning-strategies.html, nwlink.com/tilde-don-clark/hrd/glossary.html, learning and performance glossary, from accelerated learning to guidance package to meta skills. This glossary is full of education terms for teachers. nwlink.com/tilde-don-clark/hrd/styles.html, oic.id.ucsb.edu/resources/teaching/tps.html, oncourseworkshop.com, onlineeducation.net/resources/strategies-for-effective-learning, pace.edu/counseling-center/line-resources/learning-styles, palgrave.com/skills-for-study/study-skills/learning/index.asp, pdcnet.org/teachph.html, the practical and the theoretical aspects of teaching and learning philosophy, pdfcast.org/pdf/learning-strategies, personal.psu.edu/bxb11/lsi/lsi.htm, philosophersdigest.com/tag/practical-knowledge, phy.ilstu.edu/pte/311 content/active learning/active-learning.html, pickthebrain.com, inspire thought through reflection and self-education, plato.acadia.ca/courses/kind/bmcloud/kind2013/p./is/index.htm, PowerPoint presentation, portals.wi.wur.nl/msp, Practical information on facilitating multi-stakeholder processes and social learning. psparents.net. psu.edu/department/TLC Teaching and Learning Consortium. psychology.nottingham.ac.uk. psychology.wikia.com/wiki/learning_strategies. queensu.ca/learning strategies. queensu.ca/learning strategies/undergrad/learning-styles.html. rapidby.com/learning styles. rci.rutgers.edu/adjacent/cs/practical.pdf, semantic knowledge and practical knowledge. rd.com, article called The Secrets of. rd.com, education articles. rosettastone.com, learn language. rwct.org, reading and writing for critical thinking project. schwablearning.org. sciencenow.sciencemag.org. scribd.com/doc/118927226/learning-style. searcheric.org/digest/ed433669.html. selflearn.com. shambles.net/pages/staff/l-styles. shell5.tdl.com/j_meta-learn, dedicated to increasing people's capacity to learn, improving the performance of individuals and organizations. sheridan.c.on.ca/career/study/learn.htm, learning and memory. silkwood.co.uk, Worldwide Brain Club. smarterkids.com/recenter/learnstyle.asp. smarterkids.com/recenter/learnstyle.asp, learning styles. smart-kit.com, full of brain teasers, brain art, and brain research. smart-kit.com/s490/what-sleep-research-about-unlocking-learning-potential-student-study-study-skills. snow.utoronto.ca/learn2/intro-ll.html, learning to learn, thinking and learning skills, online course dealing with how children and adults learn. snow.utoronto.ca/learn2/mod3/tchprocess.html, learning styles. stevepavlina.com. strategiesforlearning.com. strategiesinlanguagelearning.com. studygs.net. studygs.net/metacognition.htm. studyguidesystems.com. studytips.org/learningstrategies.htm. stylesoflearning.com, stuff for sale, take a test then they sell you a custom program. successful-homeschooling.com/learning-styles.html. suite101.com/welcome.cfm/diversified_learning. sunconference.utep.edu/setal/resources/stofteach.html. toddalist.com, computer. Once you've created this visual representation, it will be easier to see what you need to get done. teachervision.fe/teaching-method/resource/5810.html. teaching.concordia.ca, Center for Teaching Learning Services. teaching.monster.com. teachingperspectives.com. teachingprofessor.com/newsletter. teaching-teacher.com. teachphilosophy101.org. thefreelibrary.com. Learning Style Websites 3. thehawnfoundation.org, Mindful Learning. thenewknowledge.com. theastudigurus.com/learning-styles. thomasarmstrong.com, educator and psychologist in the fields of multiple intelligences. timeforlearning.com/learning-styles.shtml. todays-learners.com/learning-styles.htm. toltc-foundation.org, Toltec means a man or woman of knowledge, and since true knowledge only comes out of practical life experience, this website is dedicated to exploring practical issues that arise in our everyday lives. trainingpd.suite101.com/blog.cfm/tips_for_auditory_learners, web tools. trcc.com.net.edu/div_academics/tasc/tutor training/learning_styles.html. tuition.com.hk/problem-solving.htm, how to solve problems, a look at how to define and solve problems. tutoring.sylvanlearning.com/form_learning_styles.cfm. u.arizona.edu/ic/edtech/strategy.html, teaching and learning methods and strategies. uams.edu/department_of_psychiatry/slide/html/learning/index.htm, memory learning and behavior modification. umn.edu/or/teach-learn/tutorials/active/strategies. umn.edu/student/loon/academic/strat/lrnsti.html. urbanexd.illinois.edu/succeed/learning-styles.cfm. usask.ca/education/coursework/mcv@tiej/method.html. usask.ca/gmcte, Gwen Amma Center for Teaching. usc.edu/program/set/private/pdfs/statements_of_teaching_fill.pdf. uvu.edu/learning strategies. uvu.edu/learning strategies/styles. uvu.edu/learning strategies/styles. vark-learn.com. vark-learn.com/english/index.asp. vark-learn.com/english/index.asp, how do I learn best inventory ncsu.edu/unity/lockers/users/f/felder/public/ilspage.html, index of learning styles. virtualsalt.com/think. washington.edu/doit/tmen/learn.html. web-us.com/memory, memorization learning. whatisame-learning-style.com. whatisame-learning-style.com. wiki.giena.com. wilderdom.com/philosophy/sample education philosophies.html, philosophies of education. wisegeek.com/what-are-the-different-types-of-learning-strategies.htm. wordpress.com/tag/teaching-methods. work-based-learning.org. youngansuccessful.com/how-to-learn-anything. youtube.com, learning styles. ivanwaluz.blogspot.com, learning style. zipcon.net/highroad/ie.htm, based on the work of Israeli psychologist Reuven Feuerstein. Thinking websites/how to think websites. adprima.com/thinkscale.htm, thinking skills. bbc.co.uk/science/leonardo/thinker_quiz/allresults.shtml, thinking styles. mindtools.com. literacyworks.org/me/home.html, multiple intelligences. nifl.gov/nifl/fellowship/cromley_report.pdf, learning to think, learning to learn. Curiosity websites/open mind websites. The public have an insatiable curiosity to know everything, except what is worth knowing. Oscar Wilde. Curiosity is defined as a need, thirst, or desire for knowledge. If you thirst for knowledge, you live for truth and beauty. You eventually realize truth is your true nature. Your natural code tells you to live by your true nature, explore what inspires you and who you are, which includes your sexual and aggressive nature while not breaking any laws. I talk about it in my book A Free Spirit's Search for Enlightenment. 21stcenturyacademy.com. Dead website, try.com, thoughtco.com, verywell.com, and thebalance.com, active.com. Otterangadventure.com. Alafimorinteresting.com. all-the-observations.tumblr.com. innovativequery.com. home.ubald.edu/bbrownstein/papers/webteaching.html. storyofmylife.com. insights451.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/the_new_york_times_guide_to_essential_knowledge. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/discovery_knowledge. innovations-report.de. ca.uk/y.edu/agc/college_strategic_plan/new_knowledge.pdf. innovations-report.com/html. citser.ist.psu.edu/599693.html. mining knowledge from text collections using automatically generated document details from CITES. AndreaConstantine.com/tag/curiosity. An insatiable curiosity.wordpress.com. Anonymous artofrevolution.com. Answers.yahoo.com. What do you define as open-minded? A readcuriosity.blogspot.com. Curiosity by Alastair Reid. ask.com/wiki/may_u_live_in_interesting_times. awakenandconnect.com. beforeitsnews.com. belvedere-bozools.com/insatiable-curiosity.htm. bestworldliterature.jimdo.com. blog.penelopetrunk.com. blogs.sts/.edu/livio/2012/08/07/curiosity-the-driving-force-of-exploration. sirenaroarty.com. interests in Celtic, Microsoft technologies and life in general. theamericans.org/in-interesting-life. coachingtowardhappiness.com. colordeep.com. curiosity.com. curiosity.discovery.com. curiouscatblog.net. curiousgoldmans.wordpress.com. curiousmitch.com. The ramblings of one curious guy. daily-inspiration.com/insatiable-curiosity. damninteresting.com. deadmansreach.com. deepcuriosity.com. deepthinking.blogsome.com. daraparindra.blogspot.com/2010/intrinsic-motivation-in-classroom.html. dictionary.reference.com/browse/curiosity. digitaljournal.com. discovery.com. discoveryadventures.com. discoveryuk.com. docsdoc.com. dsc.discovery.com. duckbeaver.com. ecopsych.com. interesting facts of life about experience, creation, recycling. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/the_interesting_narrative_of_life_of_oleodar_equiano. encyclopedia.com/topic/knowledge.aspx. arastudio.it. essentiallifeskills.net/openmind.html. etse.com. etse.com/shop/insatiable-curiosity. experiencelifemag.com. ezinarticles.com. interesting life. familyfunshop.com/curiosityquotes.htm. flickriver.com/group/encyclopedia_of_life/pool/interesting, most interesting photos from Encyclopedia of Life. forums.conceptart.org. friendlyanarchist.com/how-to-live-and-interesting-life. gegschools.com. genericthoughtdiary.blogspot.com. greenjelaland.blogspot.com. May you lead an interesting life. imgs.xkcd.com/comics/interesting_life.png. insatiable-curiosity.blogspot.com. insatiable-curiosity.com. insatiable-curiosity.com. insatiablecuriosity.wordpress.com. insatiablecuriosity.com. insatiablecuriosity.com. interactives.co.uk, educational interactive exhibits. interestinglife.info, free family site about education and other interesting subjects. inters.org. iwiz.com. janbk.pwp.blueyonder.co.uk, jbadiyani information about self, interests, and life in general. comafrankling.com/2011/01/21/creative-curiosity-recipe. coupleB.com/blog, Couples Corner, simple happenings in the interesting thing called life. lauren-summerhill.com/red-diaries/insatiable-curiosity. learning-knowledge.com. lifehacker.com/294456/make-life-more-interesting. leafeinteresting.com. life-styleholidaylet.co.uk/article/index.php?reviews=games, games that awaken curiosity. littleoldladyblog.blogspot.com/2011/09/insatiable-curiosity.html. liveuncomfortably.com/how-to-live-and-interesting-life. majorityofthepeople.com. markandangel.com/2007/08/24/10-reasons-why-you-should-be-curious, 10 reasons why you should be curious. marketingSafari.org/marketing_safari/2008/01/insatiable-curry.html. mattis1976.com/philosophy/abdication_volition.html. mheducation.com. mikegoldsworthy.com. milliken.com/n-us/innovation/pages/innovation-deep-science.aspx. minds.wisconsin.edu. mitpress.mit.edu/books/insatiable-curiosity. modhipasserby.tumblr.com, insatiable curiosity for all the good and beautiful things in life. my-insatiable-curiosity.tumblr.com. myinsatiablecuriosity.wordpress.com. myinterestingandexcitinglife.blogspot.com. myspace.com/go-to-Amy, Amy's World, discussing interests and the everyday life of Amy. newchallengekz.wordpress.com/2011/interesting-and-unpredictable-student-life. nicholasjennett.com/newsletter/key-newsletter_us.php. normantranscript.com/features/x18740948996/r-insatiable-curiosity. onecuriousyogi.tumblr.com. open-minded.meetup.com, meet open-minded people. openmindedskeptic.net. panoramio.com. pbglifestyle.com/pbglm-blotter/insatiable-curiosity. pbs.org/parents/sid/2012/08/06/insatiable-curiosity. personal-development.com. philosophy-etc.net. pickthebrain.com. pickthebrain.com/blog/what-is-your-curiosity-quotient. pinterest.com/smb2396/insatiable-curiosity. pixelcharmer.com/field notes, pointers to stuff Tanya Raborn finds interesting for work and life. placatethemind.wordpress.com. planetary.org/connect/share-your-story/insatiable-curiosity.html. planetofsuccess.com/blog/2010/how-to-develop-curiosity. popularmechanics.com. psychology-today.com/blog/who-we-r/2009006/2-kinds-curiosity. rahulteun.blogspot.com, Rahul's Interesting Life. research-live.com/magazine/healthy-curiosity/4000992. sacred-texts.com. scotthyung.com/blog/2006/10/steps-towards-a-more-interesting-life. scribd.com/doc/129762368/nowatney-insatiable-curiosity, free ebook. seedsavers.org. sharingnature.com/flow-learning. shmoop.com/heart-of-darkness/exploration-theme.html, curiosity is Marlowe's defining characteristic. skepticaldoctor.com/life.html, The Skeptical Doctor Oron Interesting Life. scopymag.com. smartliving365.com/?r-u-open-minded. successmagazine.com, Isabella Rossellini's Insatiable Curiosity. suite10.com/article/the-origin-of-the-of-exploration-a-153040, World civilization was radically changed by two great movements as a result of man's thirst for knowledge. technology.org. tejidos.org, The Dose information on home life, cycling interests, and photo collection. olafimorinteresting.blogspot.com. themarioblog.com, The Mario Blog to live an interesting life. theroot.com/views/single-minded-when-curiosity-saves-cat. thethinkingmother.blogspot.com. thinkexist.com. todayisonata.blogspot.com, All life is interesting. trialogos.ee. tumblr.com/tagged/insatiable curiosity. tynan.com/how-to-have-an-interesting-life-ehow.com, How to have an interesting life. underthemountainbunker.com. video.answers.com. watchfreaks.com. waysmysteryschool.tripod.com. wikihow.com/be-interesting. wikihow.com/exercise-and-open-mind. wikihow.com/have-an-interesting-life. wired.com. wordnik.com/word/insatiable curiosity. writingwranglersandwarriors.wordpress.com/2012/10/13/insatiable-curiosity. xkcd.com/308. xs4all.nl/jheek, an interesting page about life aboard a Dutch houseboat. interestinglane.wordpress.com, Life in the Interesting Lane. youtube.com, Discovery. youtube.com/user/insatiable curiosity. youtube.com/user/insatiable curiosity/videos. Great Mind website/interesting life websites. 7 steps to success.net. aboutadadam.org/reading/gorilla_sermon. abundance-and-happiness.com. accessing herself.wordpress.com. applying the law of @traction.com. ascensionhelp.com. beingyoga.com. brainmeta.com. brainyquote.com/quote/authors/s/socrates.html. circlesoflight.com/articles/expand-consciousness.shtml. deepfun.com. dreambuilders.com.au. eaglelife.com/biofeedbackmeditation.html. egs.edu/library/plato/biography, Plato, Greek philosopher, biography. evolvingbeings.com. Galilean-library.org. Heart and Soul, The Law of Being.com. hemi-sync.com, experience full awareness. hermes-press.com/expanding.htm, expanding human consciousness. holisticwealthcreation.com. home.sprynet.com/tilde-al1/mind.htm. iep.utm.edu/deskmind, mind-body distinction, Internet Encyclopedia of Philosophy. immrama.org, awaken your mind. informationphilosopher.com. lumosity.com, improve brain function. Mastery of dptrancestates.com. Deep trance states. meta-religion.com/philosophy/article/consciousness/expansion_of_consciousness.htm. multidimensions.com/superconscious/super_expand.html. newciv.org. pathwaytohappiness.com. philosophy.uwaterloo.ca/minddig/mindbody.html. philosophy-index.com. philosophypages.com. plato.com. relativityonline.com. relativityonline.com/home/peeling-the-cosmic-onion-mind-expansion. scienceandnonduality.wordpress.com. socrates.clark.edu. socrates.com. stevepavlina.com. successconsciousness.com. tantare.org/fantasy.html. tantricmassageuk.net. tantricyogatechniques.com. thesaurus.com/browse/consciousness-expanding. ucmp.berkeley.edu/history/aristotle.html. unexplainedstuff.com. unleashreality.com. vipssana.com. wanttoknow.info/transformation. webspirit.com. whatisman.net, what is man consciousness? youtube.com, expand your mind and consciousness. Intellectual standards. criticalthinking.org/article/universal-intellectual-standards.cfm, Universal Intellectual Standards. Thinking books for sale. Advanced Brain Technologies. 2380 Washington Boulevard. Number 270. Ogden, Utah 84401. 801-622-5676. AdvancedBrain.com. Critical Thinking Press and Software. POG 448. Pacific Grove, California 93950. 408-375-0448. 800-458-4849. criticalthinking.com. Chapter 8. They say that the Internet, digital media, opens up education. Digital media and learning websites. They're saying that the Internet, digital media, has made it possible for anyone with an Internet connection to learn almost anything they want from anywhere. They say this is the future of education. dmlhub.net. macfound.org. centerdigital.com. afterschoolalliance.org/issue_58_digital_learning.cfm. connectedlearning.tv/connected-learning-principles. designbased-research.org/repubs/edelson-joseph.pdf. vimeo.com/9534692. digitaliouth.ischool.berkeley.edu. pbs.org/teachers/digital-learners/schools. newcultureoflearning.com. ostasi.org/competitions. dmlcompetition.net. dmlcentral.net. Interest-driven learning websites. Interest-driven learning is both a formal and informal educational philosophy directed at both grade school kids and adults that basically says learn what you're interested in. Go in that direction both for your own personal satisfaction and for a vocation. If you keep doing what you're interested in, you'll hit on something you can do that you're interested in and earn a living in the process. spotlight.macfound.org/featured-stories/entry/john-seely-brown-history-on-mentors-and-play. infinitelearners.com/interest-curricula-and-open-mind. blogs.kqed.org/minds-t/011/01/students-own-interest-will-drive-the-day-of-the-future. digitalis.nwp.org/post/keyword/interest-driven-learning. digitaliouth.ischool.berkeley.edu. afterschoolalliance.org. asiasociety.org/education/resources-school/professional-learning/7-skills-students-need-their-future. centereforksre.org. educationnext.org/the-new-and-old-of-digital-learning. educators-technology.com/2012/08/teachers-guide-to-21st-century-learning.html. edutopia.org/constance-steinkuhler-interest-driven-learning-video. edutopia.org/groups/games-learning. edutopia.org/learning-curves-frederica-von-stadi. edweek.org. empathetics.org. ostasi.org. joanganskuni-center.org/publications/learning-is-there-and-for-that. macfound.org. macfound.org/program/learning/strategy. masternew-media.org/future-of-learning-passionate-peers-death-of-the-tools-emerging-trends. monsterlearningnetwork.com. newcultureoflearning.com. newlearninginstitute.org. simplehomeschool.net/interest-curricula-and-open-mind. slideshare.net/fredgarnett/the-purpose-of-education-community-into-community. vimeo.com, interest-driven learning. voxy.com/blog/index.php/2011/01/learning-the-future-of-education. wordnik.com/word/interest-driven. youtube.com, interest-driven learning. Connected learning websites. Connected learning is when a young person is able to pursue a personal interest or passion with the support of relatives, friends, mentors, and caring adults. spotlight.macfound.org/blog/entries/researchers-a-new-model-of-connected-learning. theunquietlibrarian.wordpress.com/2013/02/0/connected-learning-and-for-mentors-for-learning. connectedlearning.tv/what-is-connected-learning. edutopia.org/learning-curves-frederica-von-stadi. connectedlearning.tv/connected-learning-principles.